And I don't know. Now I take that back. Exodus always hits us with the good music. Not that y'all everybody else music is shitty. But I just said hit us with the good music. So I'm pretty sure Exodus might be a Prince fan.
She's a fan of music, period. So she always gonna be ready for to talk about any artist. Trust me.
Okay, well we can talk.
Especially
some
them older folks.
Hey, now.
What is older? I don't under.
Ain't Prince older? I mean, you act like.
Well, Prince has an age.
Oh, here we go. So not only is the world sensitive, we just learned that these niggas on Afternoon Drive sensitive too. We gotta use certain languages. Old equals seasoned. So whether I say old or seasoned, you still old.
Well, when doves cry, all new Afternoon Drive.
And some raspberry beret. His little red Corvette.
Why is my sister doing that?
Keep jumping like that, right?
Yeah. I don't have nothing else going on, so I can't figure out what it could be.
Cause you tried to act like we won't go back during this conversation.
That might be
That's
what it is.
the problem.
You and I engaged in a kiss.
What you know about Princess?
I know this one. I know I like two more. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know too much.
Courtyard. Oceans of violets and blue.
Between me and you.
How could you just leave me standing alone in the world is so cold? Maybe I used to get in trouble singing this song because my grandmother's sister-in-law was one of the preachers at her church, and we used to come down to her sharecropper farm every summer and take care of her goats, her chickens, her watermelon plants and stuff like that. And when the song would come on, they could sing everything about everything until maybe you're just like my mother. We could not sing that
you
part.
were getting in trouble.
And me not knowing the house rules, used to sing that part all the time, and my cousin would just stop. Act like the words weren't even part of the song, which is stop.
So they knew on the
radio.
Correct.
Today, make sure you stay.
That can't be a you problem.
It was a straight setup. My Aunt Grace came around that corner. She said, "I know in God's earth you ain't singing that crap in my house." Oh, I ran right out, talked to my grandma. Aunt Grace trying to hit me.
Telling you.
Ran straight to my grandma.
You know,
Aunt Grace
like
trying to hit me.
back in the day, certain things you just couldn't sing.
Yeah,
Couldn't do.
And I didn't know, but like I said, my grandmother didn't think anything was wrong with it. She was like, I don't let her watch TV. I let her listen to the radio.
When doves
Cry.
Let me look at that. Let me hold that in my hand.
Hold this.
Yeah.
Sugar drinking water.
I know.
You could have just had this one. I'm not drinking it.
Who was Cotton Candy?
Who's Cotton Candy?
Hey, hubby.
That's what. No, he called you Cotton Candy.
He just started that today.
I just thought it would be
No.
fair.
It's not something that.
I thought it would be fair if I had some of your water and some of her water to even out
make
the
it
water
even.
distribution.
This is why he said cotton candy.
Right.
Oh, because of your eye. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, no,
That's where he got
period.
that from. Because
No, I do like that.
I told him that I look like cotton candy.
You should start calling her that. That's cute.
Man, don't have this man tell y'all why he called her cotton candy. Because he will.
Yes. And even if it ain't perverted, he gonna make it
He gonna
perverted.
make it that way.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, your eyes. Look, we ain't got time.
She said, look at him. Look at
Your
him.
eyes. I've been looking at them all day and night.
He do feel that way though.
Man.
Hold your lighters up.
Tissue too.
Never meant to cause you any pain.
Why I like this camera better? I'm aggravated.
Because it's an
Camera
upgrade
way
yours.
better than yes. It's way better than mine. I mean, my camera cute. I mean, it's cool. It's average, but
You just keep staring at yourself.
All right, quiet. Here we go.
Purple rain, purple rain.
That was all right.
Purple rain.
on me.
Yeah, breathe in through your nose.
Breathe in through your nose.
And sing out your mouth.
Sing. Look.
Ooh.
Open.
Now we doing singing lessons.
Purple rain. Open your mouth.
But when I open my mouth, it
Yeah, look at Tito Porter.
Singing lessons.
yeah, I need some. You know, I'm just trying to get better.
In the purple rain.
How that taste?
I never wanted to be your
Refreshing.
lover.
I don't like you.
How that juice taste?
Tastes good.
Uh-uh.
I don't like you though.
Oh, some kind of friend.
I like your hustles.
Thank
Son.
you. And you thought it wasn't gonna be done.
It's such
Yeah.
a
Slay
shame
and slay.
our friendship
You feel me?
had to win.
Think so you get a lot of cooking in Purple Rain.
Man, I'm trying to tell y'all.
Purple
Should have told you don't
rain,
talk to that man.
purple rain. You heard me say put your lighters up.
Lord have mercy.
Purple rain.
Where Lil Keisha at?
The house.
Until she got I asked her what she was gonna get on. She said yeah. Until she got her meeting.
Nah. But look, can you get that link right there? I'm trying a different platform today.
My mother wanted me to sing this on stage, and I was
The
like,
Pope
no,
died?
they do
What?
not want me
I don't know him.
screaming on the stage.
She said the Pope died.
Yeah,
He did. He died today. He was the only one that was not Italian. He was the only one that was Spanish.
Rest in peace, Pope Francis.
Then you said it in
Rest
all
in peace,
caps,
Pope.
like
I
you
don't
was
know who
canceling him or
Brian
something,
is,
and it
but-
hurt your feelings. Did it hurt your
He the
feelings?
head of the
Did your
Catholic.
heart hurt?
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know.
Oh, news you can use. That would be a cool name for a segment. News you can use.
Purple rain.
And it did. It hurt
Don't
your
do that
heart.
one no more. Don't do that one no more. That one wasn't for you.
I'm about to send you
That
this
one
link.
did.
Oh, because I was all up in here.
Right. That one wasn't for
Smashing
you.
in my face and
Yeah, that particular run.
It
Right
wasn't.
There.
It
If ain't
wasn't.
nobody else gonna
I just
tell
sent you
you.
that link.
I'm gonna let you know when you
okay,
get
okay. You said
ready.
Oh, did you hear me? Because I was already in my nose and
Right.
my face and stuff. I shouldn't have sang it. It is what it is.
Yeah, don't do that.
Because I want you to click on this other live. That's why I'm
Like,
saying
look
that.
at, like, don't play with the lips, literally.
But it didn't let me inbox it to you. How am I text it to you?
YouTube, where y'all at, y'all? Her camera look better than mine. It looks so nice.
My favorite
Maybe
part
that's
of
a
this
light
song is the
on our
ooh-hoos.
At the end.
It's the ooh-hoos.
It's the
She said the ooh-hoos at the end. He giving his soul up.
Yeah, when he be ooh-hooing, that's
He
it.
do. He giving his whole soul up.
As soon as I can find your number. There we go.
It ain't even a guitar.
She right here. There she go.
Yeah, she's in the building.
Who that is asking about me?
Yellow.
Who's it?
I just got
Oh.
Yellow just tapped in.
Hey, Yellow.
Wow, what's up?
Yellow.
You said that was Auntie Kathy?
Mm-hmm.
I'm finna leave the studio. She know what it said? She about to come get me. I promised I was gonna act right today and be good, so there we go. For a little while.
Not much.
Yeah, I was about to say, it ain't gonna last too
Where you
long, but
been
you
at?
know, it sound good, though. It do sound good.
Yeah.
Where you been at? You been MIA, bro. How the wife and kids doing?
How we only got you right there?
On house up. Boy, I'm gonna have to call you when we get out here. Yeah.
Yellow. What?
Tito said yellow.
Yellow. What you mean?
I'm gonna call you. My God. Out here acting
Oh,
up.
somebody, hey. Say
He
something.
said, hey, my baby.
I'm talking about this the
Hey
one.
y'all.
Oh, y'all be good. X you and RVA.
Hey, friend.
She's here.
What you said?
She ain't even pay attention.
I was
She
looking at
won't
my
She
pay
phone.
said, oh, y'all be good. X you and RVA.
Yeah, I'm gonna be good. Ish.
Ish.
Four pistols.
Huh?
4 pistol charge.
Gooder.
Oh.
Jesus.
I'm in Richmond, friend.
You think you're gonna beat him?
Well, technically, right now, I'm not in
You
Richmond.
will.
Wait, I'm close to it.
All right, y'all, here we go. This is the great one, the purple
Say I
one,
be out of the
Prince.
loop.
Sexy
Oh.
motherfucker.
'Cause
All
I
new
ain't-
Afternoon
I ain't
Drive.
know none of that.
You sexy motherfucker.
Well, you gotta go to court. We need to have this conversation off the air, y'all. We need to have it off the
Yeah,
air.
so far
I
so
have to-
good. I just got here. You know,
I did it.
so far so good. I'm glad you
Oh, so
tuned
that's your
in.
final? Like you just had to do 7 months on house arrest?
Hey, Sticky Winkies, how y'all
Just
doing?
that
How
one
y'all
of them
doing? Say
conversations
something to
where-
me. I do talk back.
For being
Amen.
monitored, it matters at this
I
point.
literally talk
That's what's
back.
up.
It's nothing.
At least that's it.
On the afternoon
It's
drive
literally nothing.
right now. Just vibing, chilling.
Mwah.
Hey, Crazy Dad, how did you find the link? You found it because I texted it to you or because you was watching it on
We got
YouTube?
another live
I
right
mean,
here, and it's
on
fine. The camera is fine.
Oh, okay.
I gotta be
I just
careful
making sure,
on
'cause you
how.
know-
Oh, no, hold on.
Yeah,
Shit,
private
I'm ready to
conversation
tag somebody
instead of, you
on- I
know,
ain't mean to
public one, you know
tag.
what I'm saying? Trying to put your business out there. How long you got left?
I'm trying to flip the camera, and
See
I
that in the
don't
back?
know
That's
how.
fire,
I'm
right?
so
The
like,
afternoon drive. That's tight. You see that? I done
What is
moved
that?
up from my room. You saw that? I moved up. This is
Girl said, yeah, she texted.
It's a real microphone right here and everything. Headphones, they got it going on in this thing. I was looking around because you know I've been trying to soundproof my room, and they got what I need in here.
Damn. At least you gotta be on it for the whole summer.
Yeah.
Was that like 2 more months?
I appreciate the likes.
Being optimistic is 2 more months. Glass half
All
full
right, we,
type thinking, you know what I'm saying?
we back right here.
And we've been looking for you to come out to smoke the set, come light the stage on fire.
She said, baby, I can't do that right now. Oh man, I shouldn't have did that.
Put that finger
So
down.
did y'all
Mz
know
Tink.
Prince had flow?
What are you talking
That
about?
was me. That was not her.
Yeah, I didn't even do nothing. Oh, then she said, I mean, Tito.
Yeah, that
Prince
was
had
me.
what?
Flow. I was asking them, did they know Prince had a flow? He can go.
Oh, they said, Tito, your hair is cute.
Oh, who said that? Oh my gosh, thank you
That's
for
Lolo
that.
Keisha. She said,
Oh my
G
God,
Money.
like literally thanks.
She said, hey, Exodus.
How you doing?
Hey, family. You
Ooh,
ain't say,
I'm
hey,
5
Tito.
seconds
Hey,
behind.
hey, Tink, though. I'm not understanding. Tell
Maybe
them,
it's understood because it's
I'm
part of
glad
the
I heard.
nation.
Look, I'm seconds behind. Look.
Okay, I'm not gonna.
You said
I'm
what?
trying not to put up no more fingers.
What you say, G?
I said maybe it's understood because they all part of the nation that they don't have to speak to you.
Then why the hell they
Oh
speak to
my
them?
God.
Yeah.
Then why they speak to them then? Because they part of the nation too. Shit.
You know what? Hey, Tink, hey, Mr. Tink, I was
Hey,
thinking
yes.
that, but I ain't want to say it.
What?
There might be a pat down before she leave out this
Oh
motherfucking
yeah,
door.
we definitely.
Not only is she talking about the soundproof shit,
Yeah, get your cup of
but
pills.
she's looking at the mics
We've been on the
and the
radio since last
headphones.
Yeah.
All of it.
So she done upgraded from her room. She tried to upgrade her room. That's what she tried to do. Mm-hmm. You didn't say, "Hey, Tink," though.
She said, "Hey, family."
That's not Tink. You spoke to everybody individually, Lolo Keisha.
I'm older
Well,
than
just
you.
just say
Hey,
hey. Just say hey.
truthfully speaking, she did.
I'm older than you.
It doesn't matter.
It does.
It doesn't matter. That's why you ain't got nothing to drink. She
Never
moving out my
seen
way
nothing
now.
like this before.
We got some water.
Hydrating.
Yes.
No, what really messed me up was Your brother took my bottle out the car, put it in the house.
Oh, he did? Why?
I don't know. I don't know if he knows.
Why you, Mr.
So you know I be
what you
keeping it
did
in the
that
trunk.
for? What if I wanted something today?
Say it again. Make sure you heard it.
Oh,
Nailed it.
she said we about to cut up today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being good. That's
Can I
them.
call in? Yeah, you can call in. You sure can. The number is what's the number, G? 472.
476 2244.
44. 804-476-2244.
Right
Tell them to
there.
hold up though,
There
'cause
you
we're
go.
ready to do
2244. Thank you.
tea time.
Yeah, we about to do tea time because your girl got her own. Little mama got her own segment, honey. So I'm gonna put the camera on her so you can
Oh,
see.
I gotta
it.
get the witch call it down.
Okay. If this go down, it's because Tito. I wanted to see if I could. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see how it
All right,
works.
y'all, for all you say.
Tito about to use this device to do tea time, y'all. She probably
Like
ain't
the
got
women's
her-
supposed to change their last name when they get
But my
married.
child ain't changing her last name because I'm married to some new nigga.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you want to change your last name, if you don't, then don't.
Well, hold
No,
on, hold
but
on.
why are you
I think-
requiring your child to do it?
Yeah, I don't know.
And I think my question is, so this child is old enough that this child is paying some of the bills in the house?
Yep.
Between her and her man,
Her
yeah.
and her man, yeah.
Oh, this child has a man too?
Yeah, like she's
That's who
older. This
she's
not
mad
like
about.
a kid. This, yeah.
The mother is telling her daughter, "You need to change your last name when you get
Oh,
married."
okay.
I'm saying like
okay,
her
okay.
child.
Oh,
Maybe I
okay.
should have worded
I
that
see what
differently.
you're
It's okay.
Okay.
I
Because
understood.
I was-
I had
I was
you
with
back.
you, G.
I
I
thought
was
the
with
mother
you.
was got a new man and she
And trying to
wanted
make this child
Oh,
change the
okay.
name.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, that makes
But do you feel
more
like
sense.
does it matter if somebody gets married and they don't change their last name?
I think it's a
Is that
preference.
like disrespectful to a man?
Well,
Not
okay.
anymore.
So let me say one.
And you're not anymore.
No, well, let me say this one thing. Like my
Not
sister
anymore.
is married, but my father don't have any sons with his last name. So my sister kept her last name
To carry on the lineage.
to carry
That
on my
makes sense.
father's
Okay.
last name.
Mhm.
My niece did the exact same thing. In fact, her husband hyphenated his name and put my dad's name first. So my niece's husband took her last name too,
Oh, okay.
which is my father's last name.
I don't see
Yeah.
why.
So the question is it wrong for her not to take?
It's
the
not
last name?
wrong. If her and her husband already had that discussion, it's for nobody else but her and her
Agreed.
husband.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree with
I don't. This is not 1950s. I don't see the necessity to changing somebody's last name. And you know what? Nowadays, and I'm not trying to get too political, but nowadays, if you change your last name, you aren't able to vote.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
They just change it. If you
Yes.
change, you have to go through hoops.
I didn't know that.
And yeah, if your name is not the same name that's on your birth certificate, you're gonna have to jump through hoops in order to be able to vote now.
And then when you get married and change your name, you still got to jump through
Yeah.
hoops.
Well,
So I
Mr.
still-
Mr. Tink is
I
on the
still-
opposite
you
side of
have
that
to-
argument. I just want to let y'all know. I already know he is.
He should
Oh,
have-
well,
He,
what
he,
Mr. Tink say?
he believes that you're supposed to change your last name. He don't like the hyphenated thing. He don't like none
I
of
don't
that.
like the
my,
hyphenated
my husband don't like the
relationship.
hyphenated thing
I don't like the
either.
hyphenated.
Yeah, I don't really
thing.
care for
I think
hyphenated
either do
thing, but-
one way or the other.
Yeah.
Now I do. Now let me take that back. I believe that if you
You got
get
some
married,
comments. They talking to you.
Oh, yeah.
then you probably should. But if you don't want to, then I'm not gonna fault you over
Right,
that.
because it's a conversation that's definitely need to be had between the only two people involved.
Right.
True.
Well,
So let me
as
ask
a
you a
So
house
somebody
question.
stud, I'm
said-
definitely
She got some
hyphenated.
comments.
I got some
Right.
comments.
Well,
So-
yeah, as a house stud, you
As a
supposed
house
to
stud, I'm
hyphenate.
Tito
I'm
got some
hyphenated.
comments she's trying to get into.
Well, hold on.
So-
Before we get to
Okay.
Tito's comment, let me ask Tito a question.
Uh-huh.
Tito, when you get married, do you plan on changing your last name?
I'm not gonna lie. This is so childish as a reason to I might or might not. If it does not flow with my name, I'm
It's
not
not
going.
going.
It's not.
She
no,
said if it don't
has
flow,
to
it don't go.
Okay.
And that might be a childish way of thinking, but it has to flow.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
All
if it
so
don't,
what,
he hit.
What are your comments you got?
So somebody said, hold on. Yes, you should change her name. Another person said, all depends on the relationship of the family.
Yeah.
And it's one person said if it's okay with her husband.
To not change it?
Yeah, to not
Yeah.
change it. Mhm.
Harley the creator says she's hyphenating hers.
Me too. I'm with the hyphenation. I mean, I was my dad's only child, so.
I'm definitely
Yeah, me
hyphenating
too.
as a house stud. I believe that Phil Jackson gonna sound good. I'm with you. If it flows.
If it flows,
Seals
yeah.
Jackson sounds good to me.
So as the house does, what if your partner says no? I want you to.
I want you to say the whole word out. As the what?
She said that.
Because he cut himself off.
Right?
No,
I said
you
the
cut yourself
said
off.
what?
As the what? As the house what?
House stud. Isn't that what I said?
Yeah.
What was the question?
if your partner said, I want you to take my full name and I don't want that hyphen shit, what are you gonna do?
Then I'm no longer making a passive income.
Mm.
Because if I'm really of you, if I'm really for you and you really want me to have your last name, then everything that happens now is up to you.
There you
Because
go.
I am a part of you.
Amen.
There you
That's
go.
how I feel.
I feel you. I feel you on that. Honestly.
Somebody
That's
said
what I'm thinking.
the sex ain't hyphenated.
Oh,
What?
oh.
Yeah, that what he said.
Sometimes we ain't getting into all that because what I'm not gonna do is lose my TikTok for y'all.
She said, drop your middle name and keep your last name as your middle name.
Okay.
I like my middle name.
Me too.
Yeah, I like.
My middle name
flows.
is my mother's maiden name.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah,
my
my-
son's middle name is
Yeah,
mine.
my middle name is my mother's maiden name. So,
Well, my initials is the same as my grandfather and my father's. BCF, so.
I don't know who I was named after.
shit,
Your
many names
four-
you
your
got.
four daddies.
Who can keep track?
Yeah,
Four
I
daddies.
feel like I would like to change. Keep my last name, but I mean, like I said, if it flows, then it flows. But I would like to keep it though.
So if it doesn't flow, but your husband wants you to change it, what you can do?
Beat on his chest, he better be mad. That has nothing to do with me. I'm keeping
She
it.
said-
I got another way to look at this thing, too. So,
All right.
like, because Tito just started doing her social media stuff, right? Like, on a bigger scale. So, she using Tito Tan.
Okay.
That's part of her real name. So, like, would you change that?
I gotta change. See, there's so many changes going on. There's so many changes going on. Yeah, I could change. Tito's staying, but yeah, I could change.
I would
Tito's
change
not even your real
Tito.
name.
I mean, yeah, but I'm
But she's
saying-
using Tan. Tan is a part of her real name.
Yeah.
That's where she got it from. So,
Yeah, I mean, if
I was just asking.
if I say that it flows, then yeah, I would change.
But
I would
then,
change
okay, but let's take that and flip that. We are all hopefully one day, we're local celebrities, and we all hope to get to another level.
Yes.
Some of us, well, as far as the women in here, some of y'all already have locked down your names.
Oh
Yeah.
You've already locked down your names.
did you do it in a different voice?
Was that the radio
Did you
voice?
hear her?
Yeah, I heard. I thought somebody else walked in the room. But let's say fame and fortune hits you, Tito, because you're the only person that this is going to apply to.
Yeah.
Fame and fortune hits you. Are you going to feel like I'm going to lose some of my notoriety if instead of Tito Tan, I become Tito Jenkins?
Oh, her whole face was like,
She was
so
not feeling
Jenkins
that.
ain't it.
And people do it all the time. Like people drop certain name. Like one person I could use. It's not a last name, but her name in general. She started off as Mulatto. Now she's just Lotto, and she still carries the same fame. So I think I'll be okay.
Elevated.
Yeah, elevated. Actually, yeah, elevated.
But it's a hit or miss, though.
It's a
because
hit or
some people
miss.
ain't gonna travel with your name. You know what I'm saying? Snoop tried to change his name to Snoop Lion. People still call him Snoop Dogg.
Right.
Lion did not stick for him.
Yeah, it don't stick. For
It
me
went.
either.
It went from
I'm not a fan of
Snoop
that.
Lion to Uncle Snoop.
I mean, think about it.
Snoop, we
Tina
could- we
Turner
could
kept her
go.
name. You know what I mean? Because that's what she was known as.
Who?
Tina Turner.
Yeah, Tina Turner.
He can have everything but the name. The
Thank
name
you.
Because
stays
I earned
there.
that.
Thank you, Exodus. I'm feeling old in here. I appreciate you.
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, yeah, sure you did.
You know what?
I worked too hard.
But I mean, the way Mr. Tink puts it is the reason why he go by Mr. Tink is because in marriage I took his last name and in business he took my name.
Yeah, and
That's what's
I
up.
think that was probably one of the most fairest things that anybody could have done. I wouldn't have done it. Just out of,
I mean, you didn't believe that it was
Yeah.
real until
I
you
really
seen
didn't
him
until I met
answer
him.
in person.
Yeah, and I, even then I still doubted it, but still, that's to me that's one of the most realest shit.
Hey, Yella
that you
said
can do.
it fits too. He's one of the artists that we deal with. He said it fits too.
What, Mr. Tink?
Mr. Tink and
I
Miss
mean,
Tink.
it does. I mean, and honestly, no offense, Mr. Tink fits better than Miss Tink. Honestly, in my opinion.
Wow.
In my opinion.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa now.
This Mr. Tink seems more like a Mr. T type thing. It just seems like a powerful thing. Like even in, and I don't mean no bullshit with this, even in knowing what came first, it still seems like Mr. Tink kind of outshines Miss Tink.
Oh, interesting perspective. Never heard of that shit before.
Well, you know, I don't want you to go home getting a fucking argument. I'm just
You
saying
keep saying that. We do not argue. He ain't some whoop whoop.
It's the outshine for me.
Right.
Yeah, he said you can change your legal name and keep your stage name. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's true. I mean, there's a lot of people that do that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Now that would be fair.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, that's fair.
okay. All right. Well,
That's all I have for y'all.
You call your mate Mr. Tito?
I'm not calling no.
You know, I would feel sorry.
You better come with your own name.
So
Yeah.
whoever I marry, if we tried to do that same thing, because how many names is this?
Oh my God, that person gonna be messed up.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna have so many
Yeah,
names.
they have a goddamn complex.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might have a problem at that. Ooh.
He gonna have a real bad. That person gonna have a real bad time.
Did you say he?
I mean,
she. My bad.
You said he.
Yeah, I did.
Because I was thinking.
My apologies.
Wait a minute.
Exodus,
When I didn't say, yeah, you corrected my ass. So motherfuckers get
Exodus.
corrected.
It's gonna be Exodus, Leviticus, Admin. Yeah, we call it Leviticus too.
How many names?
Because it makes sense. Exodus, Leviticus, it makes
How many
sense.
names do I have?
She got a shirt with all her names on it that we call
I bet you that's a long ass goddamn shirt.
It's a long shirt, but my stage name is Exodus Rising.
Right.
And I used to be a lot of other stuff. It will be all day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, since we got you and we talking names, how did you come up with Exodus?
I had a dream.
Okay,
I was
now
that
we're
one
on
day
the
that she would
Martin
leave.
thing.
I was getting ready to say Martin Luther.
Like, all
I
right.
had
One
a
day she
dream.
would lead nations.
I went to sleep. And
That's usually when people drink.
it was like one of those deep sleeps, and I was trying to rebrand myself because the old name that I had, my cousin, shout out to B-Man the Brand, he actually owned my name. And I didn't realize that, and I wanted to, once I started doing music again, because I was about to retire, you know, I had a dream about it, and I just seen a whole bunch of people following behind me, and it was certain questions being asked in that dream, and so Exodus Rising was the answers that I came up with, and I woke up like, that's it, Exodus Rising.
That's what's up.
Goddamn,
That's right.
That's pretty deep.
Oh my goodness, I need to go dream.
So since you're doing that, Miss
Not a need to
Tink,
go dream. Yes.
how did you come up with Tink?
So my nickname actually came from my Aggie family. So shout out to my Aggie family. So it was 7 of us, and we was hanging out in college, and I was Tink because I was the smallest one.
Like Tinkerbell.
Like Tinkerbell Tink. Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going down the list. Peaches.
So I got my name Peaches because I'm not really a nice person. So they basically gave me my name as as ironic because you know peaches are supposed to be nice and sweet, and I'm the 100% opposite of nice and sweet. So it just kind of stuck. But so I let people think what they want to think.
Okay, you ain't have to end it like that. Tito.
Okay, I was in high
You took
school.
a breath before you said that. So you tell the story.
Yeah, no, I was in high school. And I was like, I still am sometimes. Like y'all see me girly now, but like I was really a little tomboy back then. So I used to like didn't care what I do. I if my wig itch, I lift that thing up and scratch it. So I was at like my friend's house, and they know when I come to their house, I take my wig off. That's one of the first things that I do. But it was a homecoming night, and we was around people that we usually don't be around all the time. And I took my wig off, and I sat it on the dresser like I usually do. And so I was like, oh my gosh, you look like a Mexican, can I say that word? A Mexican drug dealer named Tito. So
That's
that was a lot of
Really?
other stuff
So
followed up
hold
by
on,
that.
y'all TikTok got y'all that scared now.
Bro.
yeah,
I ain't even on TikTok.
I am.
Still banned.
I am, but that's what I was like.
Still banned.
Holy shit. Like
So,
with
yeah,
me,
that's how they
I got my nickname. My boy Chuck named me. We were out doing something we had no business doing.
What's your nickname?
G Money. That's
G-Money.
yeah. And he got it off of New Jack City.
New Jack City.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Man, they can check
that's
him out.
And that's where I got my nickname
That
from.
makes sense.
Yeah. So.
But he was the one that said, "Sit your $5 ass down." That's what
No, that was Nino. Said
Nino
that.
told that to G Money.
Yeah.
Though, is what I'm
G-Money,
saying.
Yeah.
So he basically called you a $5 ass. He told you to
I
sit down.
mean, at the time, yeah, it was probably
Oh, all right.
Accurate.
warranted. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just say that. Yeah, it was probably warranted.
Okay. I just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure we was on the same
Yeah.
page.
No, we on page 16. Yeah, we
All
got
right.
it.
Say.
We're gonna hit y'all a couple more Prince songs before we get out here for the Prince
Hour.
Power Hour. This is 1999. This is Prince, the all new Afternoon Drive.
Hey, sister girl.
Y'all said he need
Hey.
Did you see his other comments?
Fun.
He was talking to you.
No, I did see. I seen one of them.
No.
But I was in the middle of talking, so I didn't.
Let me see if I can even scroll up to it.
Ready?
Flirty.
Your facts.
I'm trying to show her what you was saying. It won't let me go up
You
there.
have one?
Hold on.
What's up, DJ Cook?
What you said, Yala?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, you miss me? Oh my God, you miss me?
I was dreaming when I
Oh, thanks.
That's a lot of.
You know, I just be.
Put the camera on me.
I really
real
just
quick.
be
Put the
smiling and
camera on you.
smiling, and that's it.
How you doing, DJ Cook?
Yellow still on now?
Uh-huh.
Get up off my sister, man.
Purple.
Too much right now.
Looking like a government check, my baby. Exodus about to get your ass, Yellow.
What
I look like a government
I don't
check.
know.
She took her glasses off
You
for
don't-
you,
you
Yellow.
Government check.
You
A
look
couple
like-
bands.
You look like a nun, like a sophisticated young lady. You look like your shirt is all the way up to your chin. You look like
He said, "Oh, what a problem."
God is with you.
He
You
said
look like
he
bless
need,
my
He
child.
need one of hers.
Oh, you need one of me? Baby, you can't get another one of me. This it. It's the only thing. It's not a duplicate. Are you crazy?
Exodus about to pop you.
I was looking at the camera. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
He
over
said
there?
that part, sheesh. Cause dude is trying to do this hologram on this IG.
We ain't doing none of that.
And
Yeah, I heard
You better
Exodus
wait
put the
till I
camera on
leave.
me.
Exodus, he took her glasses off and everything. Exodus.
I gotta wait till I leave to be all that flirty birdie.
He said he'll
Flirty.
wait. He said I'll wait.
Yeah, you wait. You wait.
He's subject to pop in on your ass at any moment.
Right.
though.
He know who she
Oh,
is.
y'all are funny.
Y'all is hilarious today. You should have missed a live if you on Hustle right there.
Give me your
She be on
hand.
here
Give
every
me
Monday,
your
Wednesday,
hand.
and Friday. She said, "Oh, you done got Tito pop." He said, "Nah, y'all cool." He said, "Y'all cool, y'all cool." Exodus say, "Yeah."
Oh, I gotta plug my phone up. I should have been did this. Are you taller enough?
Am I tall enough?
Uh-huh.
I'm taller than you.
Oh, can you plug my phone up, please? With a capital P, though. You know, when you do a capital P, that's real. You really need that.
I shouldn't do it.
Thank you so much. You are lovely. You
I
are
know.
a
Is your number the
queen.
same? If it ain't, inbox
I
me.
tell you
I'll
what.
call you.
I also seen something else I just seen in him.
What you saying?
What you saying to him?
Lord, what you seeing up in here?
Lights. The lights.
Man, look at the lights running.
She be playing.
I actually have them at home. I didn't know they did that though. I never put them up.
Well, how
So
would
just-
you know what they did if you ain't put them
Somebody
up?
So
gave
it's
it
just
to me as a
there.
gift. And all the sticky stuff is off of them.
Give it to my baby. I'm gonna give it to him. He's gonna give you his number.
Let's switch seats.
No, I'm okay. I promise. I don't like. Hey,
I ain't getting in trouble for you, y'all. I told you
Somebody just
inbox
told him to
it.
back off too. Well, they
Oh,
don't joke with you, do they?
oh, Mom is getting you on YouTube. Mom said back off, y'all.
Oh my God.
Everybody on your
I
top.
don't. Everybody, I'm so sorry. I didn't know this was going to happen, y'all. I just
You
didn't
ain't
know.
dating no colors.
She gave can't date no colors.
Oh, wait until I bring me a man around. I don't know when that's gonna be. I don't know when that's gonna be, but when I do, y'all gonna fall on the floor.
We were just talking about blue, and
now he's saying yellow.
Now that's my boy though. You know you only can joke with certain people.
He said, "Hey, Mom," he said he be playing with everybody. He only joking.
Sound like he getting scared. I ain't gonna even lie.
Oh, he ain't gonna play with Mom. He no more too. He gonna play with Mom either.
Nah, he real respectful.
Yeah, he is.
He is.
Be like, he said, I like yellow.
I don't want no song. Dang, I'm scared for the next man. Oh Lord.
I don't know what they're gonna do when
He
you do
been-
this
what I'm saying.
dating with Tito thing.
I'm 22. You're not thinking a little, you know what I'm saying? A little boo. I'm saying,
He said he don't want it with Big Mama. He don't want no smoke with Big Mama.
What 22 mean?
Yeah.
Older than today. What y'all was doing at 22?
Don't do that.
I was finna
What y'all was
answer
Don't
doing?
do that.
Woo!
You say you was selling ass at 22? Is that what you
I
said?
really can't say much. I was married
I
when
said
I
I
was
was finna
22.
answer.
Oh.
I ain't
I
never
was
said no
engaged.
ass.
I thought you
That
was
was-
I
saying.
never did
I thought that what you was
That's
talking
a
about. We
little
don't
bit.
need to tell people that. We don't need to tell people that.
I was married.
Y'all
with
say he was
2
locked up at
children
22.
in
You
college.
was like, okay. Well,
Married to the Marines.
what you did when you got out?
22.
I need to move this. I need to stretch my leg up.
Who is this? No, that number look familiar. They about to text me.
Oh, he got out at 24. He got locked up at 20.
Okay.
Came home when he was 23, 24. Locked up at 20. Damn, you spent your 21st in jail. But you had lived a whole life by the age of 20.
We got the
I done heard this story. I heard this story. That brother got a story.
So
He got some story to
In
tell.
this song, Do Me and
in
Nikki.
plain terms, what I was doing at 22,
Prince was the freak.
Huh?
I was.
This song, Do Me.
You was
All
what?
right, so
And
then we
Nikki?
good. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
not
okay.
good.
You was doing what?
Oh, in Erotic City.
Hunching.
Hunching.
Oh.
So that's why I said, okay, now I'm good. Like, I could do a little that, and then you was doing
Something
a
else.
little
No,
hunching.
sister, because some of the hunches that I hunch is unhunchable. You can never unhunch once you hunch.
Man, it's,
Something else.
you should be able to do that, though. You should be able to unhunch once you hunch.
Yeah,
Like,
but
I
I
don't
couldn't.
like that no more. I want to unhunch you.
Right,
so we
so
can
You
come
want to
back.
get your coochie back.
Yeah. Rub.
All right, y'all. That was once again the great one Prince as we celebrate his life. Like I said, he left us 9 years ago today. Terrible loss. All right, y'all. So let's see. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, y'all. So here we go. We have this thing that we do every show, mainly because and she's cool with this. Peaches always has a useless fact, and so we decided to give her own little segment. So this is Peaches Facts. Here we go, Peaches. What you got for us today?
Hey. It's the lady with all the useless facts in her head for no reason.
There's a reason. You just want to say
They're
shit,
just
but
in
what?
here. So today,
He
I'm
said
going to
it's
talk
a-
about arms and legs. So,
There's always got to be a fucking party pop with you.
but this one has nothing to do with
Right.
anything sexual.
I'm sure somehow
He
it
was
will.
with you on the live until you said arms and legs. He said, wait, what? He was like, go Peaches. Wait, what?
I'm sure it's going to end up.
That's why we ain't say nothing, because we
All right.
already know.
Go ahead.
So, if your arms from your shoulder to your fingertips is the same length from your hip to your ankles.
That's a damn lie.
No.
Yeah, I'm too old to try. I'm not gonna bend down.
Yeah.
I can't bend straight, so I'm not gonna know.
Oh, so we're
my
not
arms
doing
shorter than my
T-Rex.
legs.
Yeah, we're not doing T-Rex measurements, but yeah,
My arms
All
shorter
right,
than
so
my legs.
stand up.
How the hell she gonna measure that?
I'm gonna show you.
Herself.
I just want to see if she's gonna do it. Honestly. Now, if you do that, I'm.
That's not.
That's not a measurement.
But it's the same
It's
length.
the same length. I see what you're saying. That was impressive too.
It's
by
not
the way.
though.
Yeah, that was impressive. It doesn't prove your point, but it was impressive.
Okay.
You know, I couldn't do that in my earliest age.
Oh, baby, I can't do that now, so
I
shouts
thought
out
we
to you
was
for
supposed
that.
to
And I'm
clap.
gonna clap for that one. I'm gonna clap for that because I can't do that.
I was supposed to clap.
Yeah.
Y'all just said, hot damn, she right.
So
He said he got T-Rex syndrome, though.
really,
I get that. It happens because what people don't realize is when their upper bodies spread out, that's what make your arms look smaller, but they're really the same length.
Well, I don't think that's true because I never been able to reach my fucking toes.
That's because your belly in the way.
I didn't have a
in the
belly.
way,
I
no.
said I've
Time
never
out.
been able
Time
to.
out. Time out. No.
Wait a minute.
No.
you were doing so well.
Yeah, yeah.
I wasn't saying
You
that
were
in a bad
doing
way.
so well.
I wasn't saying that in a bad way because my grandson is the same way. He can't touch his toes and he's not a big person either. You know what I'm saying? It's just, for instance, like your stomach, it's really, like no lies, your stomach is in the way. I'm not saying like because stupid. No. And that's just what it is. It has nothing to do with like weight or anything like that.
It felt like it had something to do with weight.
No.
It felt like
I would, first off and foremost, I love women too much to be trying to body shame any woman. Because this body is not perfect.
I gotta get away from her friend.
I'm just gonna leave it alone. We're gonna leave that where it's at.
Yeah, but it's just all about body makeup.
Shut up, Exodus.
Okay.
Whatever.
Again, I was with you. I was with you. All
You
right.
ain't gotta be.
Let's change this subject real quick.
Too late. Happy. Oh. To you.
And she shook her head. Yes, Tito.
All right, y'all. We doing these birthdays. All right, y'all. Today's birthday, Queen Elizabeth II passed away in 2022. Today would have been her 99th birthday. Wow, okay. Actor Tony Danza is 74. Actress Ada McDowell is 67. Comedian and actor Rob Riggle is 55. Actor Brian White is 50. Y'all know Brian White. He was in Stump the Yard, little light-skinned dude. James McAvoy is 46.
Oh, he's 50. These people don't be looking at old.
Well, I mean, you know, light skin no crack. Until they get really old and then they look terrible.
Was that the rule?
What?
Tony Romo, quarterback for Dallas Cowboys, today celebrates birthday number 45. Who you got for us, Mz Tink?
White. I want to say happy birthday to Nasira. I want to say White. I want to say happy birthday to Nasira. I want to say happy birthday to myself.
Yes, I was going to do that when we finish.
I want to say happy birthday to Katina. I want to say happy birthday to Cheryl. And I want to say happy birthday to... Oh, nope, that's everybody. Happy birthday, everybody.
Yeah, we didn't do a show Friday, but we wanted to make sure we give a special shout out to Miss Peaches on her birthday. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
How was your birthday?
It was amazing.
What'd you do?
So I had a high tea party. So I had a high tea on Saturday afternoon. And then we had a ratchet backyard boogie Saturday evening. And then after we got finished getting ratchet, we all took our ratchet asses to the beach house.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
Come through, beach house.
I have two birthdays that I want to shout out to my cousin, who's exactly 10 years younger than me. I'm not about to tell y'all how old she is because you're going to know how old I am.
Exactly.
But happy early birthday to her and happy early birthday to myself since I'm here. Happy early birthday to me.
Yeah.
Hey, it's only a good, 6 months left? Yeah.
We got two from the YouTube chat. Happy birthday to Kalia Brown and happy birthday to Rob Judon Jr.
Yes, happy birthday, y'all.
Happy birthday.
Okay, so got another one from Instagram from Yella. Happy birthday to Zaquise. And he is really arguing me down about this, but he gonna tell me Jesus' birthday was yesterday, so he want to tell Jesus happy birthday.
No.
Jesus, no.
I told him it wasn't.
Happen. No,
We can't get into that kind of argument on
It was like March-ish.
No, Jesus died yesterday.
Yeah, well, he was risen yesterday.
Risen,
Yeah.
He died
That's
on
not his
Friday.
birthday though.
Yeah.
It's not his birthday.
His birthday technically is not Christmas,
It's in March.
but it's in that,
Yeah.
yeah. But we're not gonna argue with that.
Yeah, we just not
So,
gonna. Yeah.
Well, y'all can
It's
answer.
okay.
He gonna say every day is Jesus' birthday. Boy, Clement. Clement
For
better lie.
Speaking of Jesus and his resurrection and whatever, yesterday was a very interesting
Bob Marley Day.
a very interesting.
It was very interesting.
combination of
Yeah,
days.
it just.
Yes.
With it also being 420.
I feel like you should spend your time everywhere with that day.
What
What?
do you mean by
So you went to church
Good.
yesterday morning
You went
and
to
then
church
you
high? Is
celebrated.
what you
No,
talking about?
I ain't go to church. I went to church first. And then,
Well, yeah, 'cause sunrise
extracurricular
service is at
activities
5 o'clock.
after, you know. So
Oh yeah, sunrise service started 5:45.
They
we got
went
another
smashing.
birthday shout out from Mr. Tink. He doubling down on what I said.
I might have missed, but happy birthday to my first. Okay, there.
Yeah,
he's done with that.
Malachi, aka Big Love.
The day was smashing, and it's supposed to be like that. And I wish they keep it like that every year.
This fool said yes it was
So
because
you
Jesus
can
thought about
elevate
his children.
with God.
Elevate with God.
with God.
Yeah.
Hey,
Y'all
Every
said
Sunday.
Jesus thought about
Right.
his children. That's why it was on
She
the
said
same
we're
day.
gonna elevate with God every Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was something different.
As someone who does not indulge, it was funny.
Shouts out
'cause
to you.
I didn't ask for your approval, but
She gave you a shout out.
Yeah, but as somebody who 80% of the people he deal with does and heavily, it was funny because like I'll hit up somebody and like Happy Easter or 420, whichever you might be celebrating at the moment. So that's pretty much how I went.
I got somebody on here too. She said, "My oh my, it was a combo day for some, and it was different for others."
Yeah. I mean, but it is what it is. It won't come around again for a lot
Another
of years.
6 years.
Yeah, so sorry. For
Yeah,
y'all
who
didn't get through
moved
that.
Easter to the middle of the month like that? Like I just didn't.
Every
almost at
6
the end of
years,
the month.
every 6 to 8 years, that
irritated
shit
me.
happens. Cause like every 6 to 8 years, my birthday fall on Easter Sunday.
Really?
Yes.
It goes by Ash Wednesday.
I mean, it
Yeah.
irritated
I
me
was
because the
touching them
kids
calves.
had spring break 2-3 weeks ago,
They
Right.
sure
and
did.
then they go into Easter.
Yep.
Like that's irritating.
That's why when the spring
She don't
break
wanna
popped
keep them
up on us,
kids
I was
home.
like, I was today years old to know that these kids was on goddamn spring break. Why these kids ain't going to school? Y'all ain't having school.
All right, y'all. So in observance of yesterday's holiday,
Mm-hmm.
we hit y'all with some
No.
The new national black anthem.
Nah, this is an old national black anthem. This is
Hey.
Musical Youth for Ask the Duchy.
Hey.
The all new Afternoon Drive.
Since I was up with the Lord yesterday, I went to sleep with the Lord last night. So
Hello.
I
slept nice.
I slept so hard I just woke up.
No, for real. It was the same.
Like a sun, when you got no food. Got no food.
I don't know what happened. It just ended. That's
She
why I'm
said
running
it.
too
He
loud
said, as I
now.
passed the dreadlock
Yeah, I
camp.
did say it.
That
She was the second person I said.
Mhm.
Hey.
You sick?
Who
I
else
got
on
it,
here?
man. I wrote it down because I
MC.
told you to inbox it.
No, I sweat a lot.
Y'all, who else on here? Second person say hey.
And so instead of doing this all the
Second
time,
person say hey.
my mom was like, grab a napkin. Stop rubbing your hands on your fucking face.
Second person
doing
say
the
hey.
same
We know who the
thing.
first one is.
Yeah, we know who the first one is. Who's the second one? Why went to none?
Huh?
The chain.
Why do we have a
Oh, yeah.
420
I've been
weed
going through
holiday?
the
We
change
don't
for
have
some
a
years,
tobacco day.
I'm 49. I'm almost 50.
A tobacco day. What you did tobacco day for?
That's what Mz Tink said.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I've been
Why
going
your face gotta be like that though?
Immediately no.
Why your face gotta be like
Immediately
that?
no.
15 years.
No,
I don't
you
think
should have
that-
heard G.
No.
Stop.
You know how these-
Hell
That's
no.
because I had.
You know how these behind the
That's
scene
because I
conversations
had
be going, right?
removal
Yeah.
surgery.
So, G,
Huh?
you missed
Okay.
Exodus
still have
and
my
Tito
ovaries.
conversation about
So my
unhunching.
estrogen is still there.
Like get
The
get your
Bezos
coochie back after
popping.
you have sex.
Like, yeah, like, can you get it back if you
You know what I'm saying? These
And-
Bezos.
How would you know?
I
I
don't
figured you still a virgin, ain't you?
Now wait a minute.
When you get your tubes tight, it sends you.
Oh, but
into
so I
the
just
cold
assume
bag.
that.
Yeah,
Yella said that tobacco day is every day.
it's true.
So that's why
That's
you don't need a
true.
holiday for it.
My mama interviewed, so I ain't gonna say nothing else.
My friend said she's just coming down. She's just coming down.
Never heard of runaway
Might as
coochie.
well pick
I've
it
never
back
heard
up.
of it either, but this is the type of shit they
Hey,
talk
I'm
about.
telling you, I won't. Give me that bag. Eh? You won't even meant to have that. Come, give me that bag.
That's what I'm saying. So slow down. At 22, it's a lot of people that I really wish when I was 22 to 29. It's a lot of folks that I wish I could unhunch.
Yeah, you gotta unhunch.
Yeah,
You got like
yeah.
that. It has to be a
I was
thing. You
just
gotta
hunching
unhunch
just
that.
because.
I feel
Yeah.
like if
What would that-
5 years
what
of
would that
longer
look
have
like?
passed
All right,
on,
hold on.
5 years older than passed on,
Hold on.
I knew he was gonna turn it into a
Yeah.
conversation.
This, I wasn't going to do it at first.
they don't count.
I wasn't going to do it at first because it has nothing to do with the topic we're talking about. But, and this is again why you need to pay attention to the YouTube
You have to.
page,
You have
because
to.
we have some interesting off-air comments and conversations. I am going to let, even though this conversation was between Exodus and Tito, I'm going to let Mz Tink explain it because the way she explained it to me.
Okay. So the conversation started because they wanted to know how you can unhunch somebody that you've hunched. So for people who don't know what hunching is,
Thank you, because I was
that means to
Sexual intercourse.
take your sex back.
Okay,
Yeah.
Let's put it like that. Take your
Take your
sex
sex
back.
back.
So they wanted to be able to take their cats back
Yeah.
from the person they gave it to.
Right.
You know,
I don't see a
in the
problem with that.
transaction.
I don't see a problem with
Well,
that.
first of all, again, like I said earlier, I'm not going to say that on air. No.
You about to say what you said to her?
Yeah. I'm gonna change
You were
it.
already on air.
Yeah,
It
I'll
doesn't
change it.
matter.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to say that.
Y'all listen,
we
how can you
have
take
this
head back?
conversation, but Tito, I don't want to hear anything from you about this.
Y'all listen, how you take
Okay.
neck back though?
How you
How you
take
take
what?
that
How you
Neck
take
back.
neck back?
Oh yeah, that needs to be taken back too.
Oh yeah, I agree with you. That need to be taken back.
Oh
too.
my God! Oh
There
Lord,
has-
have
yeah,
mercy.
there has
These
been-
niggas-
yeah.
In Jesus'
These
name.
niggas is doing landway transactions.
Yeah.
Take them fucking
You
back.
can't return shit like that. This ain't
Oh my
goddamn
God.
Amazon.
You think
can't
I
just
needed to
return.
know that you needed
No,
to get a
for real.
return on your investment?
Yeah,
Yeah,
did you,
shit.
hey.
Yeah, I got
Did
the
you keep
receipt.
The fucking receipt.
I got
That
the
was my
receipt. Yeah, I got
question.
the receipt.
You got the receipt?
Yeah.
She said,
Don't
"Don't
worry
worry
about
the
that.
pictures for."
I wonder what it looked like returned.
Oh,
Like,
my
how
God.
does that exchange
Hey,
happen?
I'm
Put
gonna say it like
together
I
real-
always say.
I would say, is it like a house credit situation?
You know,
what's
like
up?
what do you think you're gonna get back?
My thing
When
is
I'm gonna
like
get
this.
back my dignity.
That was my gift to you. That's yours now.
You shouldn't be doing things
That's
at
yours.
22 to lose your dignity.
Yeah. Oh, you said dignity.
She
oh,
said
my
she
Yeah.
bad.
wanted her dignity back.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, I just.
I don't know what you was trying to get her
Yeah,
back.
no, you're not getting that back to me. I don't even want that. Yeah, don't even want that. No, a towel or something.
Listen,
But
y'all
how do you-
said you got the receipt for some head. You
Yeah.
winning.
I'm winning. Hello.
You know, you need to take your ass back home. is what- So,
You are getting
My
in trouble
bad,
all
my
over the place.
so here's the question. Like,
I
I'm
ain't do
sure
nothing to show up today, y'all.
most people have had most people, not
Have had
everybody,
buyer's
You got
remorse.
another one that want to take it back. She
have
said
had buyer's
Buyer's
remorse.
remorse.
she said she damn sure want to take hers back and erase that count. BD be gone.
Oh shit.
You know. Yes.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Whatever you want to do, I'm with you.
You was really in that
Yes.
one, wasn't
Yeah, you had yelling in the mic like that.
Right.
My bad.
She didn't even
my
use it
bad.
that loud,
You got a
G.
little
So
too hype.
let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
How soon after the act, and I'm talking to everybody else on the Tito, how soon after the act do you realize you made a mistake?
Right.
I can't answer that. I can't answer you.
Immediately.
Immediately.
You
know it.
You might know before the act is finished.
No,
So,
okay.
okay,
No.
and there
You
goes
know.
my next
Look,
question.
that's
Yeah.
a cutoff. Like, oh no, this
There's
is not for
my
me.
next question. Now, if you realize it
She
while
did,
the
yeah.
act is engaging,
You hop
you
up out that
stop?
motherfucker. This is not for me.
or do
Yeah.
you sit there and hope
No.
that it's gonna get better?
No.
You shouldn't.
No.
Some people
Absolutely
do.
not.
Me said while the act is acting.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
So then you're like, you know what?
This is not
ain't
for
working.
me.
Right,
Yeah.
you got to
Y'all are
bounce. Yeah,
hilarious.
you got to bounce.
Not even that much. You'd be like, I was wrong.
I was wrong. Yeah, no, it's my fault. I was wrong.
Yeah,
I was dead wrong.
And be like all the way. It is not you,
It's me.
It's me. It's me, boo. It's me. This is not gonna work.
Well,
Yeah.
sometimes as the actor,
Yeah. Come on, Cass.
I just go ahead on and do it anyway because I'm a gremlin.
That fool said, "Come on,
Because
Cass."
I'm a gremlin.
Because I'm a gremlin. I
Well,
do
you're a
it.
gremlin. Okay,
But
all
you
right.
still had a regret.
Okay, so
Yeah,
what if they want to give it back because you weren't as good as you thought you?
Please, no returns. Not this way. What?
You know what? I
Your
would
brother
take it.
asked that.
Yeah. That
Give it
wasn't
back.
me.
Your
You
brother
can
asked
give it
that.
back.
She read that joint like it came from him though.
Yeah, I thought it did come from
Y'all
him.
can catch on to that. It wasn't me,
I
but
would-
yeah.
I would definitely take it
Yeah, you
because
can give
you
it back.
you have room. Everybody have room for improvement except for Edmund. Edmund is perfect.
No, yeah, right.
Well, no,
Well,
no,
y'all-
seriously, everybody have room for improvement.
Yella said he had some bad cat. He had to grab and go. He said that.
Yeah.
He said he not gonna allow his stuff like that. He gonna tell her the damn truth.
You gonna
Yeah,
tell the truth?
like,
No, that's the mature thing to do.
That's
You
the mature
should.
thing to do.
Yeah.
That's why people be thinking they're better than what it is because people be lying.
Yeah,
That's true,
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Oh, Lord, gotta end my life.
I ain't gonna say which pull I fall on with this, so we just gonna
Ah, what?
we just gonna keep going.
What? We gotta talk later.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Meek
Get him,
said,
Tito.
Meek said, I always put my best foot forward. It won't me.
It's not your
It
foot
won't
that
me.
we talking
Hello.
about.
Hey.
Hello, it won't me.
I mean, but I got you. I mean, I got it.
But yeah, some,
I mean, at
buyer's
some point-
remorse is instantly.
Yeah, I got you, but I don't know.
I mean, it could be that you just want for that person too.
Right.
Yeah, it really could be that. Yeah,
It
it's
could
not
be
that.
the two people did not mix
It
correctly.
just didn't mix.
Exactly. It just
Yeah.
didn't
Like
work.
sometimes oil and water don't mix.
Well, oil and water don't.
Yeah, and sometimes
But it make good lasagna.
That's oil and vinegar.
No,
Oh no, you right.
oil and
I'm a
vinegar.
chef.
That's
Hold
a
up
douche.
now.
Oh
Hold up.
no, you right. It makes some great
That's your kind of
lasagna.
song.
You know, good pasta. Sometimes
Good
you get
pasta,
good
you
things
need
from
some-
two
Yeah.
opposites.
Oh, you said
Opposites.
pasta.
Yeah,
Oh, my
she said
bad.
lasagna.
My bad. I
Yeah.
thought you said something else.
Yella said, I know you like to think your shit don't stink, but she gonna have to lean a little closer to see to her. She smells like boo boo.
Not
Andre
the Roses
3000.
Andre 3000. That is not Rosa Parks.
I'm instantly regretting stopping the music for this.
Why?
All right, y'all. So here we go.
It took us all
Back
the way
to the
out.
weed stuff. This is because I got high.
Ooh, yeah.
I was gonna go.
Man.
Yes, sir. My mommy said, "Hey, y'all."
Hey.
You ain't turn the mic off. Did you turn the mic off, G?
I sure didn't.
La da da da. La da da da.
To the back of the best.
La da da da.
You ever heard Coke 45 by him?
I haven't heard anything about him.
Oh, he got another song called Coke 45.
Go. And then I got high.
I think you got it.
And I know why. Yeah. Cause I got
I
high.
think I got you to
Because
download
I
it.
got high. Because I got high. Claps. And then I got.
And I got a pass, but I got.
And I know why.
Ooh, yes. You know the 13th D birthday. How long you gonna be here for? Don't get me excited. The 11th my birthday is 13th D birthday. Let me look at my
I felt
calendar.
that, but then I guess.
Don't call us no alcoholics. Yellow. You can't talk.
And I know why. Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high.
So the 13th is like that Friday. Not yet. Okay.
I was gonna pay your child support,
Uh-huh.
but then I got high. He said no, you wasn't.
Yeah, man. Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high.
So do we have questions?
Do we have questions? That's Exodus.
That's what I'm asking.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do that after this.
All right.
Period.
We're gonna see you at
And I know why.
Smoke the Set, my nigga. Like, it depends on when. I gotta look at the dates for July to tell you when it's gonna fall along. Yes.
And I know why.
Why, man? Because I got her. Because I got her.
Because I got her.
Get off that thing.
Yeah, he dope. He shocked me. He really did. Like, he had an event with Lil
It's a
Mama.
paper towel. I forgot my cloth at home.
That's how we met. And then,
My mom
pulled
said,
up
I
to
see
the
you
first
got
one,
your
and
sweat
he
cloth.
Yeah.
him and Dion went
You
head
been
to
working the
head.
hell out
and
that
he
ever
won.
since you got it.
Woo! Cause y'all, I'm normally like
But,
doing this with my face, with my hand, and she was over it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna listen to this whole goddamn song.
Oh, yeah.
My God.
Because I got her.
All right, here we go. A little Snoop Dogg featuring Wiz Khalifa. This weed is mine.
Yeah, he is. He give you that
That's my what's
old
that?
school New York feel.
So
too,
what?
like,
We get drunk. So what? We smoke weed.
Yeah, he called
What?
people.
Yeah?
We're just having fun.
Yes, we don't care who
Oh, I seen it when your
sees.
picture first hit the internet, la baby.
Huh?
Your
Young,
picture first hit the
living
internet.
young
My
and
picture first
wild and
Yes,
free.
he
That's
was
it, young,
the
wild,
first
and free.
comment.
Oh, yeah.
Who was it?
Yeah, he
It's
literally don't
Snoop.
play.
Lemons and
And-
cinnamon. I know that's right.
It's another Snoop and Khalifa song.
Yeah, I know he from up that way. I just didn't know exactly where, but yeah.
And half the time, I do not even respond back. Still going.
Oh, you get messages too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Every week. I don't want that. Sorry.
She said, "What up, though?" I said,
What you gonna do when we do
She
this
said, "What up,
date
though?"
Tito
I
thing?
said,
'Cause all these people that can come through the door.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Lord.
That could be ugly.
That's pretty high. That's pretty high.
Yeah, I
I
want
don't know
You
what
guys
that
gonna be
is.
That could be ugly.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, just, I don't
Yeah, Tito
know.
gonna have her
You
own
just
dating
have
show.
to have a...
Oh, look, I see you. She got her own dating show.
Yeah, I am. So if y'all know anybody that is single, that is looking for love
We
between
gonna announce
the
it in a second.
ages.
It's gonna be like one way with Tito. Cause we ain't doing two ways.
We ain't doing
Like
two.
our
Oh yeah, we
community.
ain't doing two. Just one way.
Did
don't
you
need
see
nobody
who
that-
she picked?
No, I didn't. I didn't see the episode.
Ah,
No,
Don't do it.
don't do it. No,
Don't do it.
yes. I did.
what's she not doing?
Whatever
The
you
dating.
talking about dating.
Whatever you talk about dating.
Yeah. Don't
You
do
know,
it.
I've been on a date before in my
Yeah, I
life.
said, oh really?
Yeah, yeah.
You what?
I've been on a date before. She said,
Oh,
"Don't do no
don't
date." Yeah, not too
Who
many.
you take you to
But...
Chuck E. Cheese?
Oh, he better not. Tell him I'm a
Well,
grown
it don't matter what you
woman.
took her to go give her kids, nigga.
Yeah.
They is.
Fucking half a
Did
meal.
they? Oh no, they
He
didn't.
gotta give me gas money if he won't take you out.
What?
See, but the
Oh,
good
yeah,
thing,
yeah,
the
you
good
can.
thing about this
Right,
date,
right.
So I can
the
make
good
sure
thing
I
about
can
this
get
date
to
though,
Oh,
wherever
so
they
you
it's
at.
sponsored by
Yes.
Big Time, right? So we can have a camera crew follow you on your date.
Okay.
You know,
I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
that,
nothing.
you want to do it. I ain't.
her brother
Okay.
will do it.
Uh-huh.
You don't want Mr. Charlie doing it. I know that.
Oh,
damn
Lord,
well.
no.
Oh,
I don't even want him to be at the what you call it.
Yeah.
Lord.
You better not. So he ready to violate his parole.
Oh my goodness, no, please.
Now for a date with Tito, you better
It's-
chill
hey,
out.
listen, it's not worth all that now.
All right, y'all. We are back. That was Snoop Dogg. Wiz Khalifa. This weed is mine. All right, so we had mentioned this the other day.
Yes, we do.
Don't get too excited. I'll shut this shit down.
I'm gonna be cool. I'll be cool.
We had mentioned this the other day, and I literally have had people ask me, "Y'all really gonna do that?" And I was like, "Yeah, I don't see any reason. It's not like we pimping her or no shit. Like we
Right,
not, right?
No.
I mean, because they not paying.
No.
Are you
But-
growling?
For the date, they will.
Yeah, I
Are
mean,
you
they not
growling?
paying us.
No, right.
Do you hear her growling?
Is that
That's excellent.
Exodus growling?
Come on, try to get it if you want to. No.
Long as it- all right, so we're gonna talk about it real quick,
Okay.
if that's okay with Exodus.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, cool, because I don't want to jump across it.
No, for real.
Nah.
And I'm beside him.
Yeah. All right, so this is what it is. Like when we first started doing this, we had jokingly said we were going to set up like a a dating thing.
Yeah, a
for,
speed dating situation.
Not
Not really.
That was a speed
It's like a 20 verse 1, right?
Yeah, 20 versus
so
1.
we jokingly, it was a joke. Honestly, at least I thought it was a joke. But now it's starting to catch some waves.
Yeah.
And Tito really wants to do it.
Absolutely.
So you told us earlier your parameters.
Yes.
And let's do you remember what the parameters were?
I do not remember. I know
it was age had to
age was 21 to 31.
And height.
Height, what I said, 5'4", 5'5". One of them, I think it was 5'4".
Now try to be higher than 5 because then y'all ain't way to get in nowhere. They're gonna ask you. Y'all not gonna be able to get in the R-rated movie or no shit like that.
Look at her face. Look at her face.
Oh my goodness.
Sister, you
There
still
you
got
go.
the rides? No, man.
Yeah,
Tell
I
me
think
later.
all of, oh please. See, I'm not ready to play with her.
asking.
What was the other one?
Job. They need to have a job.
Employed.
They need to be employed.
You got to be getting a W-2.
You have to be getting a W-2. If you're
Yeah,
not getting a
right.
W-2, it's not gonna work out. You just no.
There was another one. What was the other preference? What was the other? I can't remember what it was.
I got it written down.
Gotta give me.
Person.
Yeah,
And-
6'5" king.
That
Girl,
would have been
yes,
interesting
ma'am.
to see.
My
Yeah,
daughter's
it was
father
a-
is 6'8".
Yeah, that would have been interesting to see.
I'm
Yeah,
5'3".
the best person I dated, I give him number 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you all are interested,
Sure.
y'all contact Mz Tink,
We got to put a flyer out.
and
Yes.
she is going to set up
A meet and greet.
a meet and greet. So we're gonna get everybody together in a room.
So
Are we
how
doing
many-
like the balloon shit?
You
I don't watch that
narrow
enough to know how that goes.
Do you want to do a 20 versus 1?
We could.
That'd
yeah.
be easier to narrow it down.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Just
As
do
soon
it-
as you
just
see
do
him,
it
you
when
can
I'm here.
pop, pop,
That's
pop,
all.
pop, pop, pop. You
Yeah.
go through.
Just do it when I'm here.
So,
Do it when I'm here.
so like, what are you looking for as far as a date?
Really, I'm all about mentality. If you're not open-minded, that's my thing. I like open-minded people. Open-minded, people that like to not travel all the time, but take a little trip. I'm big on traveling, so we can go somewhere every now and then.
She gonna say not traveling all the time,
But
I'm big on traveling.
Yeah.
I'm big on
You need
traveling.
somebody who's big on traveling
Yeah.
too.
You need somebody.
Yeah,
that's
you're
just
right.
Cause she
confused as you
always
are.
Yeah,
ready to go out of town.
Hey, somebody that's adventurous, even if it's not traveling, we could are you open to horseback riding? Are you open to what I'm saying? Like
Trying
different-
new things.
Trying new things. I also love to eat, so trying new restaurants, things like that. But yeah.
All right, so
This nigga said she talking about yellow shorty.
since we
Yo.
She need
are
a sanctified man.
Jesus.
Exactly. Hallelujah. She needs somebody that's
That's
going to
sanctified.
have some good morals and
I
I
boundaries
do
within
like some
himself.
how would
Someone
I
that
put
doesn't
that?
believe in fornication before
Yes.
marriage.
Oh, yeah.
Hallelujah.
Absolutely. Believe in God. We're gonna have to put that in. We have to put that up in there.
See, I was helping. There you go.
Yeah.
I
so
do like-
since
Should I
hold
say
on,
dominant?
since Big Time is footing the bill for this, what do you want on your date? You thinking maybe dinner and a movie or
No movie.
okay.
I'm not a fan of the movie one. But yeah, dinner
Cause
definitely.
she'll go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. And we're not
for
getting to know each other by watching a
Watch a
movie.
movie,
I'm getting
right.
to know the movie, not you.
So what would be a comparable date?
I don't know what else, but out to eat and we can do something.
Okay, well, the
something
last
simple.
date you went on, what'd you do?
Child, you don't even want to know that, so I'm gonna just do the first
Don't
one.
say what you don't want to know. You can tell
I
us.
think that
Bowling.
you need to do
The
the
first one was
story
bowling.
time that you did on YouTube about.
I didn't even do that one on YouTube
I
yet.
tried to send it to G.
But yeah, that was a good story time. Yeah, that
I'm
was.
talking about the 3.
Oh, the
3.
three. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
the
that 3.
three.
Yeah, the 3. Yeah, that 3.
Wait a minute, did you? I think you sent it to me. There was
I
something
think I
about-
did send it
Yeah,
to you.
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that
don't
3
repeat
was.
that on here.
Was it that bad, G?
Was it?
Was it that bad?
Well, if we
It
talking
wasn't
about the
my
same
fault.
thing, something that you didn't know.
Yeah,
Somebody,
I didn't know.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
blindsided. It ain't me.
Blindside is correct. So what? Tell me. So bowling, you consider that a date?
Yeah.
That's like a activity.
You can talk during bowling.
Yeah, you can talk. Yeah, so I'm okay with
So I
that.
guess you just need to research
Putt-putt.
things you can do
Senator
in
Putt-putt.
Richmond
Yeah.
while
There is no more
you can
putt-putt
talk.
here.
Anything, yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
There's a
Anything
putt-putt
that we
inside
could
the
talk
park.
with.
It's a small one though.
Inside of what part?
The Park RVA, there's a little teeny
Is
one.
it?
Oh, I know you talking about.
Yeah, they
So
shut down the
it's a
putt putt
mini
on Midlothian.
Yes, they
Well, you
did.
got
I
Top
was
Golf.
about
You don't
that.
even need
Yeah, we
putt
got-
putt. You
yeah.
got Top Golf.
We got
Oh,
Top
and
Golf.
they
Yeah, I
have
forgot
indoor
about Top
golf.
Golf.
Right
And I've
there
never been to
on-
Top Golf, so
in
that's a good
Scott's
one.
Addition. So
I heard Top. I've never been to Top
Yeah.
Golf either. So I heard that's the interesting.
between the hours of 9 a.m. and noon, they have like this whole 1 hour free golf thing when you buy food or whatever.
Yeah.
Once again, why do you know these things?
Because I know these things.
Okay, all right. I've never been to
You
Top Golf.
tried to
Have you
get
been
me in trouble real
Yeah,
fast.
my bad. Have you ever been to Top Golf?
Oh, another one. I don't like.
Not here.
Pushover.
I've been to Top Golf in Cali.
Yeah, I've
Push
never
you
been
right
to
on
Top
off
Golf.
the.
What are you talking about a pushover?
I don't care for pushover, so let's not.
What do you consider a pushover?
Anybody that let me scam?
I mean,
What?
What?
They let you scam.
I don't know. Okay,
so
all right. I don't know what
wouldn't
you're
that
talking
make You the bad person in that?
right.
Right.
Like, well.
Okay, well at least you confident with that.
I've I'll give an example. Like I had people in the past that I wouldn't say scared of me, but like are scared to say
How
certain
the fuck
things.
Are they scared of you?
What I'm saying, but I have a
You look
strong
like
personality sometimes.
Do you?
I do.
I mean, I'm not doubting. Yeah, I guess I am doubting.
Yeah, do you? I'm
Yeah.
not doubting.
You,
Yeah.
Mz Tink, you think so? I got a strong personality.
I think you have a prominent personality.
I personally think you're too nice for your own good.
Intimidating? No.
No,
I don't-
intimidating
I
is
don't-
definitely not the
And
word
crazy
would
that
use
I
to use.
have though. My mom would tell you, but because anyway, we got stories. But yeah, so no pushovers. I don't really care.
I mean, of course you don't want that, but I mean, as her sister, I don't see the.
I didn't have some, and maybe yeah.
You had
I use
some
that to
with-
my advantage.
Right.
Why
You
would
had
y'all
some
want to talk
what?
about this when I'm
Pushovers.
here?
Pushovers, I use that to
Of
my
what you done
advantage.
had and
How do you, okay, I feel you
Nigga
now. How do you deal with a pushover? I mean, because you just honestly, and I don't mean any disrespect with it. You just seem just entirely too fucking nice. For
I
you.
love that y'all think that. Oh, I am. I'm not saying that I mean or anything.
She can be mean.
I can't. Yeah.
I get that.
I
She
was
can
watching
be mean.
Different World the other day, and that girl Charmaine on Different World, she was also on the Cosby Show. The way she
Tito don't know what
sound,
that is.
it reminded me so much of you.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, who does this remind
That's
me of? And I
the
couldn't
little-
think about it.
the
And then
girl
it
from
dawned
Lilo
on
She
me.
seem
right?
like cool peoples, huh?
Yeah, okay.
Oh no! Oh, that don't remind you of me then.
No,
If it ain't
it's
cool,
just-
folks.
it was the tone, you know.
She can do what?
Yeah, it was just
She was
like,
just little.
You,
Oh, she was little.
she won't really that little. She won't Tito little.
She want Tito little. Tito
Yeah.
got her own category.
No,
Little.
ain't too many people
Come on.
that's Tito little.
Tito got her own
Not
category.
that
Little.
many people over the age of 12. Yeah, not that
Oh
many.
my God.
But you
Right.
carry it so well, though. That's the. I mean,
Gee.
Yeah. My
The
bad.
hell is going on?
My bad.
Back in the day.
But I added the comment right after it. You was too busy being
I just got
mad.
to
to
say
be
you're not
here.
mean.
Oh, my
You
bad.
added it. You carry it so well.
I just got to say you're not mean.
I don't catch how. I mean,
got to mean.
it's funny to me
She
how we could. I mean,
say you mean.
like if somebody walked in here like 6'2", which reminds me, do we get the vote or is it just you?
No, y'all can. Yeah, tell me something. If I'm missing something, if it's like not it and I'm missing the signs or something, tell me. Let me know. I need to know something. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm curious to know because I mean, like,
if I got ways to throw salt in the game that'll mess everybody up. When
Yeah.
Woo, I got some ideas.
Okay.
so you already plotting. See,
I'm plotting.
you plotting.
I'm gonna invite me some people.
You got some people. Okay.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
invite some people.
Yeah, invite your people,
okay,
man.
all right. So how about this? What if I like know somebody?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, invite some people that's gonna really
I'm
mess
trying
her
to
up.
think, do I know
Are they
somebody?
handsome?
Mm-mm, you don't know nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Now everybody I know probably too old for it.
Yeah.
I said 31, so.
And G's 72, so that's out of your age.
Oh, my
hell.
Kicking
Why she
your
did you
ass
like
out.
that? She did.
He said, "Oh shit, you gonna stay single, fucking with us?"
Aw.
That's what Yella said.
Yeah,
I mean, but
buddy.
that's I think that's probably the whole purpose of this anyway. To be
The
honest.
whole purpose of us sending
The
her on a
whole-
date
yeah,
is
the
so
whole
she
time.
can remain
We
single.
gonna have damn mass murderers in here coming in here.
Yeah.
People with like 6 teeth in their mouth
Oh,
just
God.
walking
I'm
in
gonna
here.
tell you why I'm so
Obvious.
against
Oh
this.
God.
I'm gonna tell you
Why?
why I'm so against this because he's supposed to find you, and it's very much so feel like you finding him. He's
But
supposed
if
to.
But
he
ain't
comes
doing
here-
no good work. Him trying to find me. I'm
But if
22.
he comes here, isn't that his
She
way
gotta
of
be
finding you?
outside to be fair. Her ass ain't never outside. If she is outside, she
I
is
am a little
outside
bit.
in a
But
different
here's,
state.
here's the thing, though. It happens when you're not expecting it.
Yella said he over your age, right?
Anybody who come here,
Oh, yeah.
they gonna be looking either for the clout of coming, or you know what I'm saying, just to go on a quick date because it you know it seemed a teensy bit desperate. Don't shoot the messenger.
Damn, huh? Do
I'm
it?
just saying, and you're not.
I'm not. No.
You're not at all. What's if you're 22?
I mean, you are sounding a little bit though, honestly, but you know,
you 22.
But it wasn't even her idea.
right?
I know it wasn't her
You know what
idea,
I'm
but that's
saying?
why I'm shutting it down right now. My
Oh,
sister
my
is not
God.
desperate. She don't need to find her no man.
all
It'll
fun
be
and games,
it'll
though.
be
It
fun.
is. It's
It'll
gonna
be
be
fun, but no.
So I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. This might still go on.
Hold her hand real tight.
and then start pouring water like I did something.
Now, y'all told me some say that shit. Close out of you. Some say that
What?
shit. Yeah. That's to see out of the age range.
Yeah, that's why he said that.
So are we doing this or are we not doing
Yeah,
it?
we doing it.
Yeah, I'm just making sure.
I just wanted to be the
No,
voice of reason.
we're still doing it.
You know what? And
I respect that though.
I mean, you gotta, because I mean, what you said made sense.
Yeah.
But in my thoughts are, even what you said, he should find you. If he shows up here, he's
found
looking.
her.
So that's a way of finding her.
But
He
for
might-
what though? He looking for what?
That's what we're here to find out.
Yeah, right.
I'm mad she pouring this water out the water bottle into a cup and drinking it.
I need to feel important.
You just took the air out the goddamn room. I don't know how important that makes you feel.
No, that don't make me feel important.
Yeah. So since you are so important, let's go to a commercial, y'all. Oh, dude, AfternoonDryve. That made sense though.
Found her, but
Honestly.
you ain't gotta
Yeah,
keep her. Mika said found you, but you ain't gotta keep them.
That part, Mika. That part, love it.
And see, they TikTok buddies.
Oh, okay.
Exodus and Mika, they TikTok buddies.
Hey,
She
buddy.
was like, Exodus there. That's why her accent in the comments cutting up with me.
Right. I'm still cutting up here though. I'm still
Yeah,
cutting
she
up
cutting
here.
up live in the color.
Live.
Wait, mom on YouTube, right? On there. I'm not cutting up, mama. That's them.
Mom been on here this whole time?
No. What happened was they had told me to say
Yes,
stuff.
you keep asking that question. We done answered you about 3 times. Portia was the second person we said happy birthday to. Do we need to say it again for you? We can do it one more time. You need to do
She
it one more
is.
time.
No, I'm ready to do it slow.
You ready to do it?
She is. Second person. Not one, but 2. Yeah, so we said happy
second one.
birthday.
Why can't
What
my
is
leg-
refund
some
here? That
refund
seems
head?
kind of old.
No, yeah, that's just an
You
old
girl,
comment
just
that
joy.
barely made
Who's
it
that?
through.
Period.
I don't know why. Because we responded to you when you was on YouTube, too. That's when Tito told you.
Hey.
Hey, so, Miss D, we talking about your girl.
Oh, yeah, because she might know some nice
20
looking
versus
folks.
1, getting her a little date, you know what I'm saying?
She might know some folks, yeah.
She got a criteria she looking for.
Yeah. I don't play around.
It's crazy because we just had that conversation.
What?
Me, you, and her, we was talking about prospects.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we was.
Like she giving the looking ass.
Yeah.
So speaking of prospect, ain't nobody gonna get mad if we do this, right?
No.
Okay, who should be mad?
I just thought she got to have a nigga. I don't know.
No, ain't nobody
She
gonna be
ain't got
mad.
no damn-
And if they do be mad, be mad.
You
No,
ain't
I
say
ain't
it
got
like
no
that though.
She ain't got no damn niggas. She don't.
You don't know.
But yeah, you don't know. You don't know what she do when
got
she
you.
You
leave
don't.
here.
Yeah, look.
I mean, these said she
No,
need
but I didn't got
criteria.
no. Okay. I give it to you. Don't worry about it.
All right, y'all, we are back. AfternoonDryve. All right, so something we do every show. We do this via social media, but today we get to do it with Exodus in the building.
In the
So
building.
this is gonna be interesting.
Live and in color.
All right. So are you gonna take or you gonna speak it on your own?
I can talk. Hold on.
There we go. Yeah.
Yes.
Move up to the mic. Y'all, this is Exodus, and I question.
Mom say you
questions of
cutting
the
up
day.
Exodus.
I'm gonna try to be good now. Okay, so the very first clue is
Whoa, stop. Who the fuck is that?
this is my radio voice.
I'm like, did somebody walk in this bitch?
Mom told her she was cutting up her ass, said she gonna behave.
All right, go ahead.
So the very first clue is this prominent artist was born in 1990 in Harlem. She is a singer, actress, choreographer. She's worked with artists like Usher, Beyonce, Chris Brown. Actually, her and Chris Brown is about to go on tour. That's clue 1. Clue 2, she is self-proclaimed the Rose from Harlem. Clue 3.
Hold on. You know
Keep
it.
going.
You smiling. You know it. All right, go ahead. Keep going.
Clue 3 is the lyrics. You're gonna want to love me. You're gonna want to hold me and squeeze me. You're gonna want to hold me and squeeze.
Oh, we got a guess from Meek.
Okay, what's the guess?
Tiana Taylor.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Tiana
great.
Taylor.
Tiana Taylor.
What's the song?
Oh, I know that song.
I know the.
I gave it to him real easy this time.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
sang it.
It's in my-
Tink ain't never sang
Yeah,
it
but I
before.
can't
Yeah,
think
no,
the name
I
of
don't
the
know
song.
the name of
I
it,
know
but
all the
I
words.
know the
She knows
exact
she
song
can't
you're
sing.
talking about.
Sorry if I
And
made you feel
Miss D
less
said
than who
Tiana
you
Taylor
are.
too. We need to
Yeah.
name the song now.
Okay, yeah.
I know the name.
But
I know the
don't
song. I
name.
can't
I'm
think of the name of the
aggravated.
I
song
don't know
right
the name,
now.
so I'm not gonna pretend. I want you to keep singing. Keep singing.
You're gonna wanna hold me and squeeze me.
Oh
It's
my
killing me
gosh.
because I know the song. I just can't think of the name of the song, but I know the song.
Okay, I'm gonna just say, I don't know.
You could just say, I don't know.
Duh.
Everybody
I know
get
the
up.
song. I know the song. I just don't know the name.
And she
of
said that
it.
shit with a straight face, so I'm just gonna say.
Nah, sing it one more time.
You're gonna wanna love me. You're gonna wanna hold me and squeeze me.
Y'all know
Gonna
I don't-
love me.
Y'all know I don't know the song. I just wanted to
Okay,
sing it.
Meek said
That's
"Gonna
it.
Love Me."
Gonna love me.
So-
Yeah, Gonna Love
I
Me.
kept
Oh,
on
okay.
leaving
Shout out
out
to
the
Meek.
first part on
Yeah,
purpose.
that's why I was
Yeah, it's
like,
gonna love me.
yeah, I couldn't think of the name of the song. For
Yeah, I couldn't think.
shit.
I know that. Oh, you made me want to play that later.
Yeah, me
Okay,
too.
period.
I want to hear it later. I'm gonna hear it when I go home.
Well, he supposed to play it while you're here.
I mean, but that's usually
Oh.
when we guess it on early enough that I can pull it up.
Right.
Yeah, ain't nobody guessed that.
Gonna love me.
Gonna love me.
Love Me.
I'll pull it up.
That's
I'll
what's
play
up.
it.
That was
Matter of
good.
fact, I'll play it right after this. Here we go, y'all. This is Touch It Remix.
Hey.
Here we go, y'all.
Turn it, leave it, stop.
Yay,
for a
Meek.
minute. And today you win.
What's the
nothing.
name?
You
Tiana
ain't
Taylor.
Gonna Love Me.
I got song. I'm gonna try this YouTube.
My part,
thing.
I love
I'm gonna start
Rodriguez's
sending y'all
part.
link to YouTube so y'all can watch the live on YouTube too.
Gonna Love Me?
Yep.
Mhm.
There it is. Hold on a second.
Cause TikTok don't like me.
Turn it up.
I see. I don't know none of her music. Not like that.
I'm pretty sure you
I
heard
have
some
it.
of her stuff.
I ain't say I didn't
Just
hear
don't
it. I said I don't know it like
Get
that.
low.
But I did good. I got it last time. What was that? Last Monday. That was good.
Yeah.
She dope live. That's what's up.
That pollen got me itching bad, man.
Yeah, this pollen down here disrespectful. I'm gonna tell you. That shit
I'll
move in
make
your
a-
house without permission.
But knock on your door.
You know? What happened to TikTok? It's still there. TikTok's still there.
Pound
not
cake is
using it.
done, y'all.
Huh?
Pound cake is done. Fuck that man.
Oh.
She finished making her
Oh,
pancake.
I'll be there at 7:15.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, I will be.
No, she won't.
Yes, I will be.
No, she won't.
Yes,
You're
I
gonna
will
be there at 7:35. Traffic.
Right. That's something right.
Say, no, I can't handle
Tink and TikTok. I already told you. Mom made pound cake, babe. So some hum. No hum.
If you can hum, you can hear.
It's a special Exodus pound cake, though.
It don't matter. Exodus gonna exit because we gonna get some pound cake today.
Oh, it was for you.
Oh, and Tito driving you home? That means I'm gonna beat y'all there.
Davon
No
said what?
facts.
Mr.
No
Tink said
facts.
what?
No facts.
It's
Whew.
not even for you.
It's not even what?
For me,
It ain't for you, but it's Exodus pound cake. So who's it for?
everybody.
Now turn him up.
She get on my nerves. Yeah,
Yes,
it
I
says
did it,
6 on
man.
I'm not fooling with it no more. It ain't worth it. Every week I get
You
in
see
trouble.
what your
I keep
husband
wanting
saying
to
to
take
you,
my
girl?
He said he wants some cotton candy.
Yes.
Oh, look at her blushing. Oh.
You better get some cotton candy soon.
Why you gotta get in the mic like that? What you look?
Yeah.
Oh my
Y'all
Yes.
coming over there for
I'm
real?
sorry. Who's y'all? I'm the only one.
Who?
Oh, you want me to go home and get them?
Get low, man.
Why you heard that? Exodus want me to go to Eastern Henrico and pick y'all up. Oh no.
Tell
Yeah,
him
Dad.
flat.
Tell
Tell him
Kim
flat.
bring them.
Oh yeah. I'm about to say tell him
Yeah,
flat.
you call your nephew and tell your nephew come see you. And bring
You know
his daddy
Mary J's rap
and his
name,
sister.
right?
What?
Brooke.
He got cake
Lynn.
and ice cream today.
Mm.
That's her rap name, Brooke.
Man.
I don't even know
Yup.
if he want cake. Cause Kyle keeps they switch up with that.
He
Like,
won't cake
Do he? Why? Because you said he wanted it?
with bluebell ice cream, in particular.
Oh.
Chad, you want that?
Right.
And my cousin's such a Mary
So?
J fan that
Right.
his daughter's name is
He
Brooke.
me too.
Lynn. Yeah.
You better text your
Where to go?
No. It's okay.
You ain't gonna text him? He probably
His
ain't doing
birthday.
shit. That don't mean nothing.
It means everything.
That don't mean he can't come see you.
I says it means everything.
Oh, okay. I tried to help your ass out. You gotta make me drive 45 minutes that way to drive 45 minutes back this way.
Even in this song, Neo told on himself.
That makes more sense.
Till up
Don't
in
go over
your
there.
mouth.
Huh?
He like
He's
icing.
going on his
Exactly.
own.
That's what I'm saying. You heard her. You heard what he said. He said he like icing.
Wanna go home?
You heard me, X? Because sometimes it be like one of them don't want cake and the other one don't want the icing.
So then you get a cake and you
Well,
just
waste of
peel
money
off
and
the
energy on
icing.
that.
It's not a waste.
It
You peel
is.
the icing off and get that person a cake.
Let me
and
tell you,
get
when
that
D
person-
turned 21, D was ready to fight Cat because I bought her a cake of 21 cupcakes and he was looking the icing off all of them.
Oh my
Remember that?
gosh.
Remember that? What I did?
I do not remember
We
that.
was at the Italian place and we had the room. And he just kept going up there and getting the cupcakes and he was just looking the icing off.
I don't remember
And she was
that.
like, look another cupcake in
Nah,
here
for
if you
real.
want to.
Literally.
Lick another one.
Look another one if you want.
Because it was to the point we won't buy him cake.
Oh my gosh.
We got
Hi,
some
Sister
cookies.
Lisa. Hi, do we see? Hi.
Hey, Sissy
Diddly.
Pooh. She into that bob. Get it, X. Not to show the action.
Mm-hmm. That's all you can do when you got a boot on.
she said, what the fuck? Is that about you?
It's a good song.
Y'all ready? Because we about to go into this letter.
I'm talking about itching, man.
Good money, I'm a fuck.
Jesus. This show go quick.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
We only talked about 2 things. We talked about you,
Uh-huh.
and that's it. Those 2 things. Can you move it right now?
Raw Danger said she only came in here to say, hey, G.
Wow.
Go ahead, baby.
So we're going to read the letter and you got to get your input on the letter.
Yes, I wish you would.
Dip, baby, dip.
And them Beyonce hips.
Leave you alone.
Boy, you drinking that Cheech and
Oh, my
Chong.
fault. She was just saying, hey, in general. Oh, okay, my fault. I got you wrong, huh? I got you all wrong and misconstrued.
Yeah,
So it
I'm trying
wasn't
to
saying
get
hey to
y'all
me.
attention. I ain't know.
No, it was. It
So
was.
this light just turned on by itself.
It be doing that shit.
That's Jesus. That ain't nothing but Jesus.
Ain't nothing but
Ain't
Jesus.
nothing but Jesus.
So we got 2 monitors back on this side.
Say what?
We got 2 monitors back on this side.
Oh no, I'm gonna hook that computer up. That's gonna be a computer out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take Virginia to court.
For the pollen?
Yeah.
Okay, go be therapeutic.
Our pollen is another on another level.
North Carolina actually worse though.
Really?
How could I work
I
out?
get
I
sick
left
every time I go to
early. I
North
left
Carolina, but their
early
air is clean.
today.
Look, he said
don't wanna
the
work out
hand
later?
refund
I
was
could
a
breathe
sex
out there.
question.
But I was itching. You know what I
Two
mean?
won't hurt. Do it.
You can do what?
I
You
can
know.
breathe, but I was itching.
Oh, okay.
As opposed
Two
to when I
workouts
go
literally
home,
does
I
not
cannot
hurt you,
breathe.
so we
Like,
can
Still
do
was like
that
an hour
again.
ago.
but I don't itch. We have pollen, and it's worse this season, and
Workouts,
it has been a
girl.
long time. But it's not like
Workouts, because I need to
Shit,
work
we a
out
month
too.
and a
I
half
didn't.
in. A pollen.
I ain't work out.
it ain't over yet.
Showing up
She laughing.
inside your car.
Oh, she laughing.
You know.
I
Why
had
she
to
laugh?
literally wipe my car out
What you laughing for?
with stuff because I
I'm
rode with
so
the window
serious
open.
right now. So let's do it again when I get home. Run it back. Thank you.
That's y'all going back and forth.
Yeah.
I want to play spades.
Just
man.
go ahead. I don't know how to play.
Again.
Play what?
Spades.
Spades. Nobody.
Getting sick.
Nobody
I wanna
taught
play
me.
too.
What are you talking
I
about?
always try to get taught, and everybody be like, "Hold on."
No
they
one
in the
taught
middle
y'all
of the
play
game.
spades.
Yeah, nobody taught me.
Money from
And somebody told me it's not a thing that you teach somebody. You just learn it.
Truthfully
Like,
speaking, got a
like,
question for us, G.
You want to play the song or the Tiana song or go to the question?
Either one. I just letting you know.
I talked about this last week, remember?
So basically, Delisa gonna help me work out when I get
All right,
home.
here we go. This is the question, the answer. Gonna love me, Tiana Taylor.
Yella said the pollen worse than cocaine.
What?
Everybody shook their hand though.
What? Wasn't who you are. Hey, yes, you gonna help me? Okay, thank you. I wanna squeeze your cheeks. Oh, Delisa.
What you had today? Maybe you need to hang out with Kara more often.
A dose of Tito energy.
Did you? Where you get it from? Because you was really on one today.
Some days I'm like this, you know?
Did you hear wallabies and then no. Stop.
Oh,
Just stop doing
Okay,
that.
okay.
Stop it.
Sorry.
I don't know why it irritated me, but it just
I don't know because nobody else was paying attention.
I was, and every time I look past you, I just keep saying, stop it. Okay, you guys send me
So,
some.
G, you do photography too, right?
Yeah.
You work with one of my spiritual sisters.
Wait, let's make sure it look
Okay,
right.
so
Do it
So
look
you
right?
work with one of my spiritual sisters. Her name Angelica. I forgot what her.
Makeup. Thick, dark skin. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See what I do?
Look, it's
Yeah, I did. Kiss me back.
That was
Put a
all
kiss-
respect for the whole
Put a
thick
kiss in the
part.
chat.
Yeah, no.
yeah,
you,
you on the station.
she
just
grown,
email
grown.
the
Kiss you in the chat.
You shot cooler pictures too, didn't you?
Yeah, shot cool.
And she keep on saying, my friend keeps saying I got Caucasus lips, but no, this is when I do like this.
You have what?
You heard her. You heard her.
Don't make me
Caucasus,
stop this goddamn song. You have what?
Caucasus lips.
You got thin lips.
Caucasus lips. You heard
That's
her.
what
That's
thin
what it
lips
means.
is.
That's what that means. Yeah.
Oh, baby.
My brother called them bologna slices.
I was like, dang, I thought the bottom one was a little, it gave like, I don't know.
What it gave?
I don't
Well,
know.
no, what the fuck did it give? What
Yeah,
you talking about? Yeah.
The
What
bottom
you trying
lip,
to
it could give a little, black. Nah, it don't give black
It
people
better
lips.
not give shit.
That's what it better not
You
be.
have been getting caught all around the board. You done got smacked on YouTube today. You got smacked on IG.
Guys,
You got
this is
smacked
nothing
across
bad.
the room. You got smacked beside you.
It's a mess.
You done get
It's
smacked in
nothing
every
bad. I'm
direction.
saying, like, I thought the bottom lip, like, gave black people lips. But
Uh-huh.
my friend said, no, it gives Caucasus lips. So,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah?
No. I don't know. Let me not say that. I don't know. I haven't really looked at your lips. I have no idea.
her feelings is hurt.
No, she's right. I wouldn't lie. The lip gloss make it look like it's something, but it's
If
really
the
not.
lip gloss is popping, is what you're saying?
You feel me what I'm saying?
Okay. You gonna talk yourself out of this date thing.
You'd have been smacked
I
out
am.
of this room. You just keep
That's what
on
I'm saying.
fueling your own fire.
I thought that was a decent one.
Hey, your mama told some get her G money.
Mom, really? You my girl. You know what I'm saying?
You sent it to me in the chat. This
You
one on
talking
here?
about the one on the top? That question?
Yeah, the one above her.
Head Start?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring that up.
Ooh. Mm. For real, I don't know if it's piling the paint.
You had some paint?
I was painting.
Oh. You and mom was painting together?
No, I was painting. I painted a mirror.
You painted a mirror where?
North Carolina.
Oh. And you think it's still affecting you?
It's an overhead mirror. It's a mirror, so all of the
Stuff falls
when I was
down.
splashing, it was coming in my eyes. And at the time, I didn't think nothing of it. But
All right, we're ready to go back. All right, y'all, we are back. That was Tiana Taylor, Gonna Love Me, featuring Ghostface Killer. Who else? I'm not even gonna pretend.
Method
I think I
Man.
heard
Method
Method
Man.
Man. I don't know who else I heard. All right, y'all. So here we go. Before we get to the Tyme Out Letter, and it's a doozy today. We had a question by one of our faithful that I do want
Listeners.
to. One of our faithful, not just listeners, one of our faithful supporters, one of our faithful, the house mama of the show.
Yes, I love that.
All right.
Shout out to Lolo Keisha.
So here's the question. They are talking about removing money from Head Start. And when we say they, we mean the dump administration.
Mm-hmm.
Here is someone married to educator.
She's an educator too.
I know the importance of Head Start. I was in Head Start.
She's a Head Start teacher.
Really?
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I started in Head Start. I went to Head Start when I was young. I was fortunate to be in Head Start because my mom knew people. It was the best thing to happen for me. It got you at an early age to get out the house, to see what it's like to be in school and stuff like that. And a lot of people think it's more of a an expensive ass babysitter, but it's not. That's my phone, I said.
oh,
Okay. I thought we had wind chimes.
Yeah, no. It's a lot of people look at it like a babysitter because they don't think that it's anything taught. But something is social skills is taught, is very prevalent in the Head Start.
And the way these ratchet ass kids is, they need some social
They
skills.
need that.
Right.
Some structure.
Structure coming out the chain.
Right, and this is just one other thing that this administration is doing to try to quote unquote save money by cutting corners, and they cutting from the wrong thing.
They cutting a corner that was already cut.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whenever they talk about taking money, especially, I can only talk about where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? So when they talk about taking money from the city schools that are already underfunded, it's just like, bro, why does that even make sense? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're jeopardizing our future because the kids are our future. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And some of these kids get to kindergarten and don't know diddly
nothing.
fucking squat. So they need early childhood education. Because most people don't see it as important to be teaching your kids ABCs at 2 years old.
Right. Yeah, I don't see any upside to this whatsoever.
No.
I don't see an upside to this at all. I think it is a gross neglect of some misbelief of power that because Head Start is a urban program. And because the people that's taken away don't care about urban programs, it's a whole lot easier to snatch something away.
But it's not just going to affect the urban community.
Oh, it's nothing. It's going to
affect everybody, and it's going to be a ripple effect because you take Head Start, right? So where these parents going to put these kids?
Right.
At home,
Right.
Because if they don't stay at home with them, then they're going to have neglect charges and all that. You know what I'm saying? Going on. He would like to do with the McDonald's situation with his kids sitting at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? So the people ain't going to be able to work.
Right.
Because they got to watch their own kids until their kids become school age. And then you want to cut government funding, but they're going to have to lean on government funding to help them take care of their kids because they're not going to be able to work. It's a ripple effect.
I do see an upside to it.
All right.
What's the upside?
The only upside that I see is it's going to force people to really pay more attention to their kids. Because as you guys said, it's gonna be a ripple effect. It's gonna be, you know, this thing and this plus this thing, this thing, and it's all gonna add up, and it's, you know, it's a negative side to it. But a lot of the times, you know, people put their kids in Head Start because they
free daycare. I see.
it's like, so it's like you pay attention to your child, and some of the things that, you know, over the course of since I've been listening and you know, being on social media, when y'all start talking about kids, a lot of those problems, it stems from the parents not paying attention to the kids.
Yeah.
So now if you have no choice but to be at home and try to make other arrangements and make stuff work, you're gonna have to pay attention to your child.
I would
feel.
hold on. I would agree with you if it wasn't for the pandemic.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I would have agreed with you because I think parents learned their lesson on how important education is when they had them little bastards in the house. You know, I think they did. Let me do this real quick.
I don't think so though, and I only rebut that because, you know, it also allows the kids to be fed. It's kids that don't eat.
Right, and that was my next
so
thing.
that's another thing too. You know what I'm saying?
They cut $10 million out of the free lunch and free breakfast.
A lot of kids next year will not have lunch.
There will not be free lunch or free breakfast in schools next year because it's already been cut out.
So let me read
That
this.
is insane.
Let me read this. Head Start helps children and families, especially those in need. Teachers are wondering what will they do next. Our kids will suffer because it's a program to help. It's pretty hurtful, and it is.
Yeah.
And shout out to all the teachers and the educators who are being affected by this. It is a damn shame, and I'm so sorry. It is a damn shame that you know that this is what's going on. All right, what you got?
MV Tyrese says, no, some parents are not good at being a parent, so the kids will be basically fending for themselves.
Understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, because now tablet raising kids, so like the Head Start and stuff, they getting them to basically touch grass and even communication skills. If they stop doing this, where their communication skills gonna go? Kids already don't know how to communicate with each other effectively, so it's gonna mess up everything.
I don't know. I mean, I have a 3-year-old nephew that I be with all the time. I have a nephew, you know, that has autism. I have one that's about to graduate high school. None of them went to Head Start, and they definitely needed to go. I was the teacher, or the village was the teacher. Somebody had to step in, and I would hope that, although we could see the negative side, and we know what's coming, I would hope that more people take on that mentality.
Yeah.
Because we just can't keep on dishing out negativity. It has to be some form of something, because that's what we do as a people. When they say, oh, we're going to go this way, as a people, we tend to go another way in another direction. So if y'all going to cut Head Start, okay, now we about to start having all these programs and stuff like before, like the one that started the free lunch. I ain't going to get too deep into it,
Right,
but I do
who you're talking about.
Yeah, but I do feel as though we got to give us a little bit more credit than that. Okay. It's going to hurt for a little bit, but this is the type of stuff that the civil rights movement was built on. This is the type of stuff that brings change. Unfortunately, me and Mom was having this conversation earlier where I was saying, you know, chaos brings about change. And sometimes in order for things to get right in your life,
it's got to be all the way wrong.
It got to be all the way wrong first. So if we're messed up right now, we're going to have to get it together. And that's just all it is to it. And I feel sorry for the kids, but I do know for a fact that everybody don't just look and gripe and think about the negative, even though we know it. I know some programs out there personally that's privately funded and things of that nature, so I hope more of that stuff come along.
That mentality is what's keeping me hopeful. Because I agree with you 100%. I agree we don't realize how strong we are until we have to be strong. And I think there could be a positive that comes out of this. We could flip this whole thing around. This whole everything that's going south right now could be flipped around, and this could be a positive thing that we learn. I mean, like we've already saying, and I say saying in quotations, we're already saying that we're going to change this. We're going to rely more on our community and do this and that, and I hope we do that.
Yeah.
But I think we wouldn't have thought to do that if we didn't deal with this bullshit. But here we go. Back to the comment. I disagree. Every parent isn't ready to or know how to teach. So we reach kids and parents. Also, students need help before hitting kindergarten.
That's true.
It's every child doesn't have a good village, and we become their family.
That's
and
true.
I'm thinking she's saying that as far as a teacher's mentality. Every child comes in there. I'm sure every teacher has that child that they know that if it wasn't for that teacher, that child would not develop the way that they need to develop. Because they know, and this is not anything against mom at home, but they know that mom got too much on her, and mom isn't giving the child the attention that the child needs. Maybe mom has 2 or 3 other kids. You had mentioned a child with autism. Maybe mom has to deal with a child with special needs. Sometimes some of the brightest kids get lost in in everything. And I think that's what Head Start does.
MV Tyree says one of her nephews went and they potty trained him because his mother couldn't.
Right.
Yellow Street Rail said we had to change generational curses.
True.
I don't disagree. I wholeheartedly, because I've shared a few times with the family, not you, G, but my mom.
That's not, I don't take it personally.
My mom started off. She was 19 years old, and she started off being an early childhood educator. Then she started working with kids with special needs. So from the age of 19 all the way until I graduated high school in 2004, she was teaching. So I definitely understand, both sides of it. But the position that I'm in, being who I am, especially, in certain communities, I can't afford to think that any weapon formed against my people gonna prosper.
There you go.
I can't afford to think like that. I see it, I understand it, and I know that it's about to be a change, but I cannot afford to go into a panic or a rage or anything. Now it's time for the people who do think like me, and for the people who can do, the teachers and everybody who has the heart to step up, because it's not just affecting kids. There's also a big change affecting elderly, and that's where I come in at. Then for the elderly, it's a lot of stuff going on right now, but it's really time to act in ways that we never thought that we could before.
Before we move forward, shout out to your mom and of course y'all mom for being those teachers. And, that's
huge shout out to my mama.
Yeah, shout
out, Mom.
You don't realize how we all have that teacher in our life that we can sit here and say, if it wasn't for Miss Jefferson, I wouldn't probably be here right now. Like I had a teacher, I had 2 as a matter of fact, that to this day I know that they're the reason why I'm not, sitting in somebody's jail cell right now. It's because a teacher took the time to care what I was doing. And we all have had that teacher. And I think there's nothing I respect more than teachers. And again, that had nothing to do with my marital status, but there's nothing I respect more than teachers. And I think this world needs more teachers, and I think they're highly underpaid.
Extremely.
They're extremely underpaid, and for what they do. Like the fact that the person that taught you how to be a doctor doesn't make as much as the doctor does. That never set well with me. Yeah. So shout out to teachers out there, and
we love y'all.
Yeah, we do.
We do.
All right, y'all. So that was a serious conversation.
Yeah.
Now we got to get to something ratchet.
Uh-oh.
Time out.
Time out.
All right. Did you read this one? Did you listen to this one? Tink? Yeah, this is an interesting one. Right.
You gotta breathe like that though.
Because it's interesting. It really is. This is really a very interesting one, and I hope I read this right. Hold on a second.
Lord, I hope I read it right.
I do, because lately, my reading
Forbidden
skills.
fire.
Yeah, my reading skills have been suspect as of late. What was all that?
I'm reading.
Oh, you reading it? Oh, okay. Yeah, read.
You guys started from the beginning.
Well, that's because that was that. This is me doing this. All right, here we go. Today's afternoon drive Tyme Out Letter is sent to us by a young lady who has a very interesting problem. Here we go. Dear Dryve crew, I am pouring my heart out to you because I am tangled in a steamy situation that got me losing my mind, and I need your raw advice to pull me out. I am a 32-year-old single woman, and for the past 6 months, I've been swept up with a man who sets my body ablaze and has me questioning my own sense. I know it's wrong, so wrong, but I can't break free. All right, before I finish this, let me turn this volume down a little bit more so y'all can make sure y'all hear me, because I need to make sure y'all hear all of this. All right. It all started in the gym where he's my personal trainer. Picture a body sculptured to perfection, eyes that pin me down like they see every secret I'm hiding, and his secrets are for all to see in a pair of sweatpants. I wasn't feeling that one. Our sessions were professional at first, but every touch during a stretch, every time he adjusted my form, it felt like lightning. One late night, the gym was empty, and our so-called cool down turned into a pure fire. Against the mirror, sweat still on our skin. It was raw, intense, and so addictive I couldn't stop. Here's the twist. He is in a committed relationship with his boyfriend. Yeah.
That's why I looked up there like, what the what?
Right.
I didn't sign up for this complication, but he keeps swearing he's going to end things with his partner, even though I never asked him to. He says their relationship is fading, that he's only staying out of loyalty, but I'm not buying it. Still, I'm hooked. Every stolen moment in the gym, his car, my apartment when my roommate's out, it's like a drug. The way he moves, the way he makes me feel alive, it drowns out my better judgment. I tell myself it's the last time, but then he's there, pulling me back. I know I'm wrong for this Dryve crew. I deserve more than sneaking around, but this passion has me trapped.
It's not passion.
Please
It's
help
literally
me. How do I
Straight
walk
lust.
away
Yeah.
when he is all I think about? Really, when it's the sex that all I think about.
Yes.
I want
That's
to do
exactly
right,
what it is.
but my body's betraying me. Give me strength to end this before I hate myself.
Get a new trainer.
That's
Baby.
it, and that's
Or
all.
go to another gym. I don't know.
Baby.
Cut that all off, honey.
But it's not
That's
uncommon for
messy.
people to develop feelings for their trainer. I heard that's a very intimate type relationship.
It is. It can be.
It looks as so, but like let's
But
do something else.
So
sister.
okay, so here we go. Where is, in y'all opinion, where is the problem? Is the problem because she's having a tiff with her personal trainer? She's having a tiff with someone who is currently involved with someone else, or is
You
the
said what
fact
part
that-
of it is the
Yeah,
problem?
which part do you think is the tip of this
All
that
of that
makes
shit
it
is
wrong,
the
or is
problem.
it because she's involved with a bisexual, which I don't believe, but with a man who
I mean, that's based
she's
on her
involved
preference.
with someone in a
That's in a
relationship.
relationship.
Period. Yeah.
Period.
So we're gonna start that off with that is the thing.
That's
is
the
yeah,
thing.
it wouldn't be any different if it was a woman.
Exactly.
No,
It wouldn't
no.
matter.
Okay, so let's go with
His
that.
sexual preferences don't have nothing to
It
do
has
with
nothing
where
to do-
That's
it's
how I
wrong
felt.
at.
Right. The fact that you keep hopping on this nigga, it's you. It's you.
And it's not her 100%. They are
True.
both equally.
Yeah, they're
at
both
fault.
equally
yeah.
wrong. Yeah.
Because he has to respect his relationship. She ain't got to respect a goddamn thing.
That's
Yeah, she
true.
don't know whoever that person is. in a
Even if she
relationship
did.
But
You are in that
But you-
relationship.
yeah, you in a-
Relationship.
You respect your
with.
relationship.
Yeah, agree. Yeah.
She the side chick.
Sad
She's
shit wrong
definitely
too,
the
but
side chick. But
And she definitely fought for the okie doke. How many
Yeah.
married people
Yeah.
tell the side
Right.
chick, I'm going to leave
and,
my
and
And
spouse?
if you
that's
thought
my
that
thing.
he
And
was
she
gonna
said she
leave, you're
didn't-
crazy.
Yeah.
And she said she ain't asked for it. That's a lie.
Why am I getting ready up?
So, in the LGBT community, it is times where
Hold
you're
on,
in a
hold on. That's a
relationship-
different voice.
Yeah, it's times
It is.
where
Oh, okay,
It's
fine.
That's the
Keep
one.
telling y'all
Yeah.
she got different personalities.
different, like different situations. So I'm gonna say girl and girl. Sometimes one of the women or both of the women is gonna go outside of a relationship to feed the urge that they have to be.
Penetrated.
I wasn't gonna say that word, but out of respect for everybody's social medias, to be.
You can't say penetrate?
I don't want to say
That's
nothing
one of
that's
the
gonna
words
get it
that
shut
you
down.
can say.
Oh,
We
okay.
don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody's sensitive.
They want to have that, right?
Mhm.
So then they'll go out and they find what they need. And it seems to me, as a person who lived this lifestyle, that sweetheart, that's what he doing. Because if he was gonna leave that dude,
He would have left.
he would have been left that dude.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
If he's tearing you up the way you say he tearing you up, it's because he was deprived for a while.
Yep.
And now he got you. And when he done with you, that's it. No matter how good it was, because you are not what he primarily prefers.
Yep.
You
I
just
agree with that.
his urge
For the moment.
for the moment.
Yeah.
And you saying the way that he moved, I could really get down into this, but you need to get you a stud, honey.
Wait, how did that happen?
Why she need a
Because it was the way that he moved and all of these things. If he's with a man, he got some type of femininity in his movement.
Well, he got a whole lot, I'm guessing.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
he got it in his movement. So,
Okay.
you know, if you that fluid to date somebody who is with the same sex, then you might want to go ahead on and try that. Because if you like urges like that, baby, that's a whole different urge. That's a whole different type of thing. You know what I'm saying? They still can give you what you need. Get you a stud and go and leave dude alone. You know. And there you go. That's my advice.
Yeah, she like a piece of cake, like somebody had a sweet tooth for. You know what I'm saying?
You want a sugar.
When that sweet tooth gone, then it's gone.
Britt, that comment is so
The
funny.
fact that she said if you want it sugary.
I mean, if you want a sugar, go get.
All right, so here we got a comment.
Rena B.
Rena B. Rena, is it Rena?
Rena. Her name is Brittany.
Okay. And her comment is hilarious. And the question is she okay? Please stop having raw sex with a guy, with a gay man who is in a relationship. Child, please stop. I don't have anything else to say, but please stop now.
And if she is in fact doing that, baby,
Did
you're
she
the
say
one that
raw sex?
She didn't say whether it was.
She just said it was raw passion.
They did
But
have
at the
sex in
same, but at the same
They
time,
probably did at some point.
but at the same time, if it happened in the gym,
Yeah.
it happened spontaneously, and neither one of y'all planned it.
Right.
Yeah,
Then
yeah, that's
how
probably
prepared
wrong.
was he? If he's in a committed relationship, is he using that with his partner? You know what I'm saying? Is he using protection with his partner?
Come
Like,
on,
Take
sister.
your power back, sister. Take your power
Stand
back.
up, sister. Stand up.
my God.
Does this go back to
Like-
can I take my sex back conversation?
I don't think that's the thing.
Yeah, no, I don't think she don't want to
that
take it
sex
back. Yeah, she said
She's
it's too
enjoying
good.
And that's the
sex.
thing, and that's all it is. You're captivated by. First of all,
Yeah.
you what? 30 what?
32.
32 damn old for you to be this captivated
Exactly.
by some
Exactly.
damn sex.
And she done already made
32 damn old. You done had it
basically
before.
Yeah.
a dick
Come on
print joke, so it's
What's
obviously.
that song? Heard it
Because she
all
said he was
before.
showing his whole world and all his thoughts and with his gracelets.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
so-
wanted to be seen anyway. He was there to get some anyway.
No, he was there because that was his job.
That's his job.
Oh well, yeah, but you can get something on the side, obviously.
Oh,
Yella said, "Get a rose, baby."
Okay, make it do what it do. Make it work.
Yeah, let's
but-
say get a rose. I
but
mean, find
stay away
somebody
from
else.
him.
Find somebody else. It's
And
just
if you
not.
gonna do it, go ahead on and become friends with your free clinic.
I know that's right.
Hello.
I thought you was about to say with the boyfriend.
I
It
thought
was
so.
wives.
I thought you was going.
I thought you was about to tell them to be sister wives.
Yeah, now, this is a whole different show.
I mean,
okay.
no,
I mean,
because y'all already got shut down for one conversation.
Right.
No, you're gonna be friends with your free clinic because that's not safe and that's not healthy.
Exactly.
It's not safe and healthy when nobody is sleeping and cheating around with nobody, but that is not healthy.
Well, I can't
Sorry.
see that comment.
wow, what?
I'm trying to see this comment. She said, "You act like people don't have self-control. She's doing what she wants to do. Nasty."
I mean, but she grown.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
is.
She
She
grown.
asked for our
He's
advice.
grown. No, I'm talking about the fact
Oh.
these are two grown people,
Adults, yeah.
two adults. I don't want to say you get what you.
Yeah, you can only
You
get
will, 'cause
some.
karma-
You can
real.
only
Yeah.
get what you get.
Karma's real.
I mean, I'm just saying, but they're grown.
But
so
you're
no
being
matter
reduced
what we
to.
say to them,
They
if
gonna
she
do it.
dickmatized, she gonna still do it.
They're gonna do it.
Absolutely.
He ain't even met her roommate or nothing. Like he is making sure he crossed all his T's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can't
Yeah,
even in the car.
yeah. She.
Yeah, he
she-
probably got tinted windows, all that.
Girl,
Yella said they're putting
closet.
other people at risk.
absolutely.
Exactly.
Now,
Oh.
let's take this from a different angle. Let's take this as they are having safe sex. All right,
Okay.
let's take it as them having
Wrong.
safe sex.
Still wrong.
Well, let's just say it's still wrong, but let's take it as them having safe sex. All right, because we are talking about two adults and she
They
has
already
to
act
be,
like they ain't got common sense.
but she has to be wise enough to know you're dealing with a young man.
Please don't use the word has to be in her name or her idea in the sentence, because if she had to be, she should have been wise enough to know that this situation ain't where she need to be in the first place. Because you're telling us that this man is lying to your face. And you know he lying to your face. He said he claimed he gonna leave it. I didn't even ask him. That's because he's volunteering to lie so you won't ask the question. Exactly. That's what that is. It's called game.
But she's not asking him to leave.
That's what I'm saying. He's volunteering to lie.
Yeah.
Yes, so he can keep her put, because if he can, it's like a mouse with a string and cheese on the end of the string. He keep on putting the cheese back. The mouse gonna keep running and looking for the dead piece of cheese. She is the mouse.
Well, I think my point I was trying to say, and I get what you're saying. My point that I was trying to say is, let's put aside the safety issue of it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's assume, and let's assume they are being safe, even though they fucking in the gym with a weight will fall on your dick and you all fall. But let's just assume that they're being safe. She is still fucking with somebody else's
nigga
spouse. Yeah.
Dude. So it's not going to end well.
No,
that's what I'm saying. It's not either. No matter how you look at it, it's not gonna end the way she thinks.
Because what she gonna do when they get caught? What she gonna do?
It's bad from jump.
We got some comments here.
All right, go for it.
So Kathy said you shouldn't be stigmatized at your age. You must be a late bloomer. Then we got Yella. He said
you can't get stigmatized in the 30s.
I don't agree with that comment.
Yeah, I
100%. It's just you can't be stupid behind it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Be stupid.
I understand.
I thought that's what she was
saying that once you get to a certain age, you should have a level of understanding.
I mean, because the woman's sexual preference, women's sexual.
She said no, you
30s,
can't. She said no, you can't.
Well, it starts in like the 30s and shit.
She said no, you can't get stigmatized at 32.
You can't?
That's what she said.
Okay.
I mean, her 32 and other people 32 may be a different 32. You know what I'm saying? But Yella said condoms don't work.
They don't.
If they thinking too hot, niggas in the streets don't use safe sex. Niggas don't be carrying. That's why half of Richmond is dying.
Ooh, okay.
Oh man, okay.
But she could be single and fucking the next dude. I'm sorry. She could be single and sleeping around and catch the same shit she can catch the dude.
She can.
Yeah. So
she is single.
Yeah. I mean, yes, I'm saying, but she
is sleeping around.
Person. Yeah. So.
But she's sleeping with two people at one time.
Yeah, little does she know.
And not even the fun way.
No, she knows a lot. She knows that she's
not
sleeping
even
with two
the
people.
fun way.
Right. She ain't even benefit from the
I'm
second
not
one.
understanding what you wanted us to say, baby. By this letter. Maybe you just needed to get it off your chest.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking. This was a diary.
Some people need to hear it out loud. Like you know how you be like, okay, I feel like this wrong. I know it's wrong. But I need somebody to tell me that it's wrong.
No, I don't agree with that, because if you typed it and you read it back to yourself, you should know I'm fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Her inner voice wasn't playing that day.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Her outer voice either, because you got another voice in your head that's reading it.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
You know,
her inner voice wasn't reading it when she was
reading that letter like, bitch, are you crazy? Why?
That ain't, that's, I don't know what you
need advice on this here?
Like,
really?
We appreciate you, though.
Read that back to yourself one more time, please.
You want to read the letter again?
No,
she needs to read it. No, she needs to read it.
I'm going to say, do you really need to hear it again?
No, she needs to. She does, not us.
I mean, I'm sure she heard it a couple
Well, ma'am,
times.
the replay is on Tuesday, starting at 4.
Go watch.
You can always just play it back right after on YouTube. You can go right back on YouTube.
Yeah, watch it with your gym. Watch it in the gym. Listen to it in the gym. Put it in some headphones. And then when dude come behind you to help you with your calisthenics.
Well, just have it playing in the background.
Yeah. Because he need to hear that too.
Play it through the car speakers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, not the car speakers.
Because you are
doing the absolute.
You are looking for
trouble.
Trouble.
It's gonna knock on your door sooner or later.
Oh, it's knocking on something already.
Oh, shit.
Might be.
Knocking the back out, but still. And I'm gonna be honest with you. You don't want to mess with a mad gay dude, because he will fight your ass.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
So that's definitely not what you want to do.
Cause he
better lay
says
low.
too.
Yeah.
You better lay low. My Erica Mena voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said, Kathy says, well, that's how one of my best friends died. She slept with one guy who we found out slept with over 300 women, and he decided to distribute H to the I to the V throughout Richmond.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm again, you know.
She said, become friends with your free clinic.
Become friends with your free clinic.
Y'all youngsters don't know how. I'm being real with this. Y'all youngsters don't know how tight it was during the whole AIDS epidemic period. Like it was like everything, and you know, and I'm not saying it's over now, but it's nowhere near how bad it was back in the day. I mean, like and this was before we knew a lot of the stories.
Yeah.
So, you know, we were educated on HIV and AIDS. Like now, you know, Magic 60-something years old. That nigga should have been dead.
Because most people didn't live past 2 years.
Most people didn't. Y'all did not know. So the fact that it's still going on, and we got people out here that's not wise enough to not play with fire, and she knows that it's fire. She knows she's playing with fire.
What if
Yella
said her body was set ablaze?
Yella said he want to give us a health clinic. Be on the lookout thing for the popular.
Don't be upset when you get burned. That's all we
things going on in the city: the herps, the tricks, the sifts, and the guns. Mm-hmm.
If you're not aware of it, just go to cdc.com. They will let you know by your region.
He said they're very popular in the city.
They'll let you know. Clinics stay filled up, and you won't be out here playing in the gym where you supposed to be getting healthy.
Right.
Oh, she getting a healthy
supposed to be working on your summer body.
She is.
But you doing extracurricular activities. No, ma'am.
That body gonna be super hot.
Yeah, it was gonna be
and it would be nothing wrong if your boo thing was single.
As long as you use protection.
That right there.
But like you said, the chances are they.
What conversation led to that? How the fuck did they get there? Like that you knew
said
that it was okay.
They were doing a cool down.
A cool down session.
And I've seen some personal trainers.
The cool down session is
you know,
all stretch.
It's physical.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
all stretch.
Okay.
And I could understand if she was like, "Oh wow," you know what I'm saying, and keep it at that. Keep it at being wild.
I can tell you, I gave somebody a hug, and then 2 hours later we came up for air. Didn't know where that came from or what happened.
It does happen.
It happens sometimes.
It does happen.
But even
Things
after the
happen
first time, you just be like, "Whoa, okay, no, we can't do this. I'm getting another trainer or something. 'Cause this ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna just keep doing it."
Unless I'm getting a discount.
Yella said if they single, you still gotta wear it. Because why are you single?
Not for real. All up in that gym, all muscled up, please. Honestly.
Lack of self-control.
Agreed.
Good luck, man.
Yeah, that's all we
That
got.
was
She said signed,
That's 'cause I had
stretched,
them
and
donuts.
guilty.
Yeah, find you another gym.
You hear me, Tink? That was because I had them donuts.
You had them donuts.
She had brought me some donuts and then gave me a hug. And then 2 hours later, we had set ablaze too.
So you a hoe for the donut?
I did.
So let's revisit that.
Now let's revisit that.
Is that something that you want to take back?
Like back that the fuck up.
Is that something that you would take back?
Knowing what I know now about this person, yes.
Okay, but at that moment you didn't.
As soon as that moment ended,
I wanted some more donuts.
Okay, yeah, help me out. When she's talking
actual
donuts. Real
donuts.
When that hot donut sign is on a Krispy Kreme, there's not much I wouldn't do for that.
It was the donuts that y'all had brought in here. I had
Treat shop.
Treat shop. I had those donuts. She brought me some of those donuts and the apple donuts.
Yeah, you know what?
Oh, the apple fritters.
Yella
the apple fritters.
Yella helping you out. Yella said date rape for donuts.
I'm talking about treat. I'm talking about treat shop.
That cinnamon bun one?
Listen, she brought me a variety of treat shop donuts. Okay, it was a lot of donuts in the box, and we was just enjoying donuts and talking.
All right, so I'm not trying to put.
She recapping it during her marriage. She said,
she went back to that. She went back to that day.
If y'all are interested, treat shops don't close at 9. So
they're that good.
And they are. Their donuts are so great.
They are good.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I didn't know they was that good, but they are good though.
They
Don't
are
get it
that
wrong.
good.
No,
Like,
they that good.
that
To
cinnamon,
do that, I'm
that
not sure,
layered
but
cinnamon. But that
Wait,
layered
hold on,
cinnamon.
time out. What
Tito
the fuck
said
you
she
mean
ain't
that
giving
good?
it up.
no,
She ain't giving it up for the
I ain't giving it up for no donuts now. You know what I'm saying?
And
I done
she
did it
said
for
the
less.
donuts and
Well, excuse
shit. I was
me.
trying to help you out.
I did it for less.
Never mind.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
can't help her out.
I done did it
I
for
just,
less.
look,
Learn
I was like,
quickly.
she was saying donuts in conversation.
I done did it for less. It's all right.
Learn quickly.
You
Don't
should probably
try
stop
to
saying that over and over and over again.
She don't
I'm gonna
care.
say it one more. No, I'm playing.
She don't care.
But that's what I was
Mo,
telling
what
you.
you said about her donuts in conversation? Mo, what you had to say?
Stop it now.
She gonna be like, that wasn't me. That was Ebenezer.
It was me.
It was Ebenezer.
But that's why I could tell my sister, don't do what I done did.
Oh yeah, don't
Right,
worry about that.
that's-
I ain't giving it up for no donuts, so
Don't
don't
you
worry about
trade
that.
places with where I done been. Mm-mm.
Well,
She
I don't
sounded like
been.
Sophia so bad.
Don't trade places. Don't do it.
Where I done been.
Where I done been, don't you do
I mean,
it.
This fool said, I got Krispy Kreme donuts and love for you. It's not the same.
It ain't the same.
It's not the same.
now wait a minute. Slow down. I love Treat Shop donuts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
absolutely.
You ain't doing
But
so
you ain't giving your ass up for no donuts.
I mean,
He
you
not
don't
giving
know
his
that.
ass up anyway.
I don't know you that well.
Pause.
That was a question.
Pause.
Yeah,
He
what
not
I'm
giving
saying-
it.
Literally
G.
pause.
What I'm
G.
saying. No. Y'all don't put words in my fucking
You was
mouth.
supposed to say you won't give me your ass up.
That's exactly
First of all,
what
ain't
you
nobody
was
talking to
supposed
you.
to say.
He said you don't know me that
No,
well.
I'm just saying. Krispy Kreme. My argument right now was that Krispy Kreme donuts, a hot Krispy Kreme donut is just as good. As well.
Oh, I was about to say you want to give it up for Krispy Kreme?
Okay.
Yeah, y'all said hot and ready, no ass for donuts.
No.
You a cheap date G.
That wasn't even a damn date. That was a walk in the door with the donut box.
That's all that
With a
was.
hot
Drop the
box.
draw.
And it happened.
What's not
A
gonna
hot
happen?
24.
What's not
Hot
going to happen
12.
with this fucking
I
conversation?
done did it for less. Nah.
You started it.
What's not going to now? I'm trying my damn to get out of it. What's not going to happen with this conversation?
You stuck the fishing
is
pole
for
in the
me
water.
to- Yeah, no, leave me and my pole out of this. I ain't got shit
Nah,
to
you
do with
done
it.
put
it in
that
there.
bitch, though.
No ass for donuts.
Again, nigga, this ain't Wednesday.
Get him.
Shout out to my boy Knuckles that came in the building, man. What's up, Knuckles?
No, family. I hope you're doing good. I'm
Yeah.
saying you got the 4 ladies against you, man. It's
Yeah.
all
No,
right.
no.
I would have your back, but you trying to give me.
it's
3.5.
yeah. It's more
3.5.
It's more of a even.
I say that's
3.5.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the hell?
I
It's
was
more of an
joking.
even
I was
still.
totally joking.
But no, my point is,
a house
I'm sure
stud.
Exactly.
she is a
Excuse
house
me, sister.
stud.
My bad.
And hold on, let me say it again. She is
The
a
house
house
stud.
Thank you.
What's a house?
My bad.
A stud that don't
That's
even
what she
have.
is.
Well, you left the house right now.
Yeah, it's different.
I ain't gonna lie, AG. She do like a female version of you though. Shit is funny though.
Oh, she about to fight you.
I'm not even got to worry about
I
it.
was trying to see G face.
I
like,
see G's
wait
face.
I did.
He's in the house too.
Look. I look at G's face, and then I look at her face.
That nigga don't go
And I
nowhere.
see that's what he was going with that, so I'm gonna let that go.
What?
I'm gonna let it go.
Feel like he won't fight.
She done took her hat off. She
Yeah.
done took her head
Yeah,
off.
I'm gonna let it do
Oh,
it and
God.
watch Anthony beat the shit out you.
Oh, God.
All right, but seriously, you caught the end of this.
That
So
part.
since you're here, I'm
You want to give him a recap?
recap the letter that we talking about.
Okay.
Let me get my
Yeah,
summary.
I
Oh,
can't
this
get
letter
donut.
is definitely for you.
Yeah,
Let me get-
the donut has shit to do with it.
Okay.
The
So
donut has nothing to do. The
what's the
donut was some freaky
What's the
shit that
sidebar?
Exodus was doing.
You want me to break it down, G?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, go ahead, break it down.
All right, so basically, this girl that went to the gym, she got a personal trainer. The personal trainer that made her high and heavy, and then he decided to sample the hot pocket while they was in the gym on some dolo solo late night
Oh
shit.
yeah, see.
I'm
Yeah,
not finished.
but
Wait.
he got a man at home already. So,
Exactly.
Nigga, what team you want to be on? Pick your side.
this
nigga.
nigga act like it was shut up in your balls. Why you jump like that?
I'm like, I know, because you was
signed
saying,
her
I'm about
name
to
stretched.
I
I know.
was saying, you gotta
Yeah.
You said what?
She signed her name stretched
And guilty.
Yeah, I thought that was
said
kinda
that.
strange.
She signed
Yeah,
her name
stretched.
stretched because it happened on the
Oh, baby, we
cool down
can't
period.
I'm
say
hoping
part
that's
of
what
it. We can't.
I'm
No, she
hoping
said
that's
that
He
what
didn't
it was.
volunteer.
because the
that
cool
he's
down
gonna
period
leave
is
his
just
man.
basically personal stretching.
Yeah.
But he haven't. They in her apartment with her roommate. They there, the car, the gym shower, the locker
against the
room.
mirrors.
I'm gonna just say this: if you're a woman, hey, you can be bisexual, that's your lifestyle, whatever. But I'm saying, if you're a woman voluntarily fucking a dude that suck dick like you're a nasty bitch. That's all I got to say.
Y'all go ahead and take the social
Oh yeah, I was
media.
gonna say y'all might as well just cut y'all social
I
media
told you
off.
that his mouth is the reason why I don't go live.
Yeah, so mine
when
is
he's
listen,
getting-
like what you like, but that's some trifling
Yeah,
shit.
you
That's
gotta
all I'm
be
saying.
bad.
And all the women
I
are
ain't
double
on
dutching too on
Yeah.
both sides. You bitches nasty
You
too.
are,
you know what I'm
right?
saying?
You on TikTok?
Yeah.
Go
And
on
He's
you-
about
and
to
your
shut it
TikTok.
down. He's about to
Shut
get
it
you
down.
cut
All
off.
right,
And your
cool, well.
TikTok.
Oh my bad, y'all on TikTok again.
Yeah,
I was.
she is.
I was.
I ain't fooling with
I'm
it.
not no more.
I'm so
Well,
sorry.
Nah, they
You
usually
look nice in your dress though.
when they see you, they usually turn that shit off because they know it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Cause they know what's coming.
Yeah. they
Well,
know.
I ain't known you long enough. Apparently, I need to know.
Yeah, you ain't seen it in
No,
action.
I'm sorry.
No, first of all, it ain't got to be knowing you long enough. Tink knew him for 2 days, and she realized that shit.
I learned that shit. I learned that shit in the first 20 minutes. I was like, oh
Yeah.
fuck
I'm
no.
sorry, if you give me a heads up, I'll try my best.
Shout out to you. I meant to say something. All right, so I was watching your video the other day that you did with
Ugly Money Nietzsche.
Ugly Money Nietzsche.
Yeah.
Great video, as I told you earlier. He told you to, for the first 8 minutes,
Yeah, don't cuss.
don't cuss.
Because in the first 8 minutes, if you're on, you do not say any profanity or get demonetized. So I know that now. So the first 8 minutes, don't say no cuss words. But after that, you're free to go.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it was so funny when the dude
Teach me
gave you
some.
the 8 minute. You put a cord in your jukebox and you just went off.
Oh yeah, I can finally be me. No,
Oh,
we gotta get this
That
money. I'm all
801,
about getting that paper.
When that 801 hit, he just went
It
off.
was like, you good now? I'm like, good, my nigga. So I was going in.
I didn't know that though. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. I learned
Yeah.
that too. So
Did you know that, Tink?
Nope.
That's where I get most of my social media information.
And you know who coached me on social media? Exodus.
Well,
On
Shout out to
live.
Exodus.
Then it
You
was
know
on
that?
live streaming.
I didn't know that neither.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, we
neither.
learn something new every day.
Because of the platforms that I'm on, you have to be very sensitive about what you say anyway.
Yeah.
And cursing is not really good for no brand when you want to be national, when you want to go global. So you got to kind of learn how to say stuff without actually saying.
Now I agree with you. The one thing about us, like we've had people that wanted to sponsor, and this is from my old show. We had people that wanted to sponsor us, but they asked us to curb what we say. And my thought was, if I curb what I say, then you're not going to get you're not getting the real thing, and you're not going to want. It's only
Yeah, I
the
agree
last.
with
Yeah.
But
with you, right? But with you, I cannot see. And again, this is because you're here. I'm saying this. I cannot see you, and I'm not saying that you're not bright enough to I'm definitely not
but
saying
I'm
that.
not being myself.
It's not yourself.
It's not genuine.
I mean,
it's not genuine.
as an artist, it's like this. Like, if we write a song, you know what I'm saying? You got certain words in the song that fit. Sometimes when you go and change them words, it ain't the same
It ain't the
delivery.
same, yeah.
So I get it. But at the same time, as an artist, if I want to be in different rooms, I'm going to adjust and learn how to change it. So that I can be fluid and be in more than one arena.
But do you feel like that's not, you're not respecting your art?
No.
No.
I don't think it's about me not respecting my art. You know what I'm saying? I think it's about me opening more opportunities for myself.
It's being able to fit in every room that you walk into.
Yeah, I can respect and accept, like, when you got some real big money and you're trying to be on a global scale, you got to play the game, and nobody's exempt, even if you don't want to be. Or you got to accept the being at a certain level if you want to be free, because you can't be free being at the top. It's just that point. It's simple. It's like point blank period. You're not going to be able to be fully you the more successful you get up in Hollywood, all that. Like, yeah, I love acting, and I'm gonna go act, and I'll play a character. I'll do whatever you need, but when I get to the point where now they gotta tell me I can't be my genuine, authentic self, I'm like, bitch, if you won't add 2 or 3 more zeros, no, you can kiss my whole entire ass with your tongue out. Like, I don't care. I'm not. I can't. Like, money is not going to make me be myself. You're going
Like, he could have just said, "Kiss my whole entire ass."
Right. But he wouldn't be him if he didn't add.
Right, I was gonna say
His,
that. With your tongue out.
he does. You know, some people call it colorful language. He don't even have colorful language.
Yeah, nothing
This
colorful
nigga
about
got a whole different realm of colors when it comes down to him, because he don't just cuss at you.
Picasso.
He add
It's
yes,
abstract
because he
colors.
add like this flair to it that's gonna give you like the extra shit you don't need. You know what I'm saying? But he getting his point across at the same time. You be like, God damn, nigga, like.
Let me ask you a question too, since I got you here. What is that flyer that you've been posting with your picture on it? Are you in a new movie?
Yes. That's a play. I'm a part of a play on May 10th. That is on Eventbrite. I already put the post on there too, of where you can click the video. If you need me to post it, send it to you, I can. It's a
Why is this the first I'm hearing of it? Did you have to keep it secret or something?
No. I waited to the flyer, then I dropped it out. I was gonna talk about it on my show too on Wednesday.
Okay.
So I was gonna still get you straight anyway. But anybody want to go? It's gonna be it's called Trust Issues. I play a character named Melvin. We have a play. It's gonna be May 10th, 3:00 show, a 7:00 show. You're gonna have a great time. It's a great vibe. The people that wrote the video and the play did a phenomenal job. When I tell you some great storytelling and some great comedy, passion, you're gonna cry, you're gonna laugh, you're gonna have all that stuff. A lot of singing talent. It's off the chain.
You singing?
Yeah. No, not me.
I'm
just
asking.
acting.
Get on the mic.
No. The other actors and actresses, they're singing because they can sing. No, I'm just comedic. And it's just going to be a great show. It's going to be turned out. It's going to be very well. So if y'all definitely want your tickets at Eventbrite, Trust Issues, the play, it should pop right up May 10th. And if y'all need the link is with the post that I post on my Facebook page. But if y'all need the link,
yeah, I saw the link. I just didn't. I think I was more like I didn't know about it. That's it.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring it up on the show my show too. So yeah.
Dang, you had a whole bunch of comments.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What they say?
Hold on.
What?
Hold on. Let's go through this. Right?
Can you scroll up?
Yeah.
Wait. Go up to the top.
Hold on.
Go up some more.
I'm not scroll. It's not. I can't scroll from there.
What it say? She not in
like,
love or
is
anything.
that mama?
She just loves the sausage and she knows that she had her fun. It's time to find your own.
Yeah, but why would you want to?
He said what messed me up is he might be the best sex you ever gonna have.
What the fuck? Yo, that
She said shit. She ain't get the right sausage. Yes.
Yes, you can get completely interested in the penis.
Your age
won't stop at 20, 30, 40, 50.
Oh yeah, she talking about being dickmatized.
Yeah.
We're
Oh, okay.
not coming home.
No, we're not coming home. We're not coming home.
Not going home.
We're not going home. I want to give you some pound cake.
When we take y'all soul, it's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want us to give it back.
Mom, for real, I don't know who this is.
What you say?
He said something about taking women's souls and not giving it back.
Oh, we had a whole conversation about unhunching.
Oh yeah, we had that. You got it.
Unhunch.
Yes, take that back.
We don't know yet.
I don't know. We gonna figure it out.
All right, hold on one
It has
second.
to
All
happen.
right, she's not in love or anything. She just loves the sausage, and she knows that. She had her fun. It's time to find your own.
Right.
What's messed up that he might be the best sex you ever had.
Yeah, we got all the rest of them comments then.
Yeah.
That's retarded. That don't make sense.
Yella said he a soul snatcher. Okay, Yella.
Okay, Yellow.
Yellow's crazy.
He been having a trip this whole show.
Yeah.
So back to the young lady. Good luck.
We need to go back.
Yeah.
You
need to
exactly.
change your gym. Get out.
We told her that in a nicer way.
Yeah, in a nicer way,
I
but
just
yeah.
said it direct.
Yeah, we know. We know
what
that you said it.
Me and you both dropped our jaws. We both had to pick our chins back up.
That's not
Where HIV is running more rapid in the game
That was like
and straight.
We did tell her to go to the clinic.
We
We did.
We did. He was a little more direct.
You did say be best friends with your free clinic. He just said, bitch, go get a test.
That's right.
Yeah, you need to get checked for AIDS, herpes, all that shit.
All
Bitch, like,
that,
that
yeah.
shit's real.
We
Like,
told all that too.
We
This
said all that
is
too.
what happened since the
It's a little
1980s. This
different,
ain't nothing new. Like,
That's what I was
He
telling
said
them. Like in
that
the
too.
1880s, it was,
I'm like,
yeah.
but nobody want that
was a
infected pussy. You
beast.
want to have doodle dick in your pussy vagina. Nobody want that shit. You keep all that. You go ahead. No, stay over there. Go
I
ahead.
should have
Fuck
said I done heard it all. This is no.
yeah, if you're sensitive, I am not
So
the
now,
type
so now you know. Now you know.
Turn
Scream it
shit
to
off.
Now you know who he is.
Yeah, now
Okay,
I know.
all right.
Okay,
I'm
all
just
right.
making sure you know.
Nice being on
Nice
the
to meet you, because
afternoon
I met
drive.
you. You gotta go high.
She said it with that. I'm out.
We do appreciate you coming through, Exodus. Once again, y'all, Exodus
Yes.
Rise.
The official member.
Official member of
Yes,
the
Welcome.
It's been great having you come through. Like I said, I wish I'd have believed him when you told me he was coming the first time, but we both know why I didn't.
I actually don't.
And then she
You
told
don't know why?
no,
Actually,
G, she gonna tell me this morning. She gonna tell me so.
I don't.
Did you tell him I was coming today? I said I did, but I don't know if he really paid me any attention.
I heard you.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
Yeah, okay.
So then she gonna say, you should have told him. You should have told him in a couple of more weeks. I said, nigga, he probably don't believe that you're coming any fucking way.
No, I didn't.
I'm just not gonna mention it again.
No, but I will say this.
I wasn't too sure neither.
No, I will say this. I did not believe you, but I remembered.
Right.
So when I heard y'all come in, I looked to see if you were coming.
Right.
And Tink walked in first,
Mm-hmm.
and then Tito walked in, talking about, I got to go change clothes, and I ain't see nobody else after. I said, oh,
Right.
okay. I'm going to make a joke when we come on air. But
And
then
then
you walked
in
in. I'm like, oh, shit.
Right.
Yeah, did you say that?
There will be no joke on
Yeah.
air.
I was only supposed to come up here once. That was it.
That's
Yeah,
In
but
December.
no.
It was in December.
Circumstances I couldn't. I'm in a boot right now to get up here.
Oh, I hope you get better. What happened?
I'm in a boot.
That sounds like a break off.
She say I'm in the boot. I'm in the boot.
I did some gangsta shit real
Yeah.
quick.
All right.
She didn't say she was in the Timberland. She
No,
said
she's in
in
a
the
boot.
boot.
Yeah, she done broke her foot off.
Yeah.
Did some gangsta
We'll
shit.
talk about that later.
But no, but seriously though, it has been great having you through.
It's been good.
It's great to finally meet you.
Anytime you in the city, come on through.
Yes, it's so
you
nice to
are-
meet you.
You are honestly,
one?
All of them.
you
Yes.
are honestly
My personality,
a member
personality,
of the team.
Yes.
So you are definitely a member of the team. So you're definitely welcome whenever you come through.
And see, y'all saw her change personalities on y'all, right?
Like 4
No,
times.
she done changed voices. I did.
So
hear
now
that.
imagine me going through that on live when she's typing it to me.
Well, she already said. She said, "What is it, Micah? Micah.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I can
Micah.
understand some of your issues with her trying to read
I
it.
just agreed with you when you said Tink can't read, and I felt like that's what it is because you don't be saying everything I type.
You told me stop.
Yeah, but no,
That
I'm
was
talking
her
about when
finger
you
this
said
time.
when
That
you
was you
typed
seen that
it.
finger?
When
That
I
was
typed
her.
Because it don't be
It
making
don't make-
fucking sense. And then when
But it made sense to
but it's
her.
to the point.
She
It's to the point now.
understands it, though.
But it's to the point now that even when I be like, "Gee, I got a
Yeah,
comment,"
no.
and he be like, "Oh shit," like
Yeah.
that's exactly
Like, you
how
already
you
know
be
who
even
it
ready
is.
for the
That's
bullshit.
crazy.
Don't
We
you be seeing them
literally-
too?
we
Yes,
literally
I already
have
know who
to-
it is.
That's
When
crazy.
she explains, when she reads your letter, we first of all we're all quiet because we know we need that extra couple seconds for her to. Oh no, she mean this instead of when you say something, and we all know we have to have that time to decipher what the fuck she trying to say.
Through you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you have a very creative way.
Of expressing
speaking.
things.
Yeah.
No, it's not
From
speaking.
New
You have a
Orleans.
creative way. I'm not saying New Orleans.
Of
You have a
writing.
creative way of
Thinking,
Writing shit down.
saying shit.
Typing shit.
of taking your thoughts and putting it on paper. I'm not even gonna say writing because you typing. You have a creative way of doing that that's confusing as fuck.
Yeah.
And I
I'm sorry.
and I knew that
Yeah,
from
he ain't wrong.
what is it in my mind? Was that what it was?
Uh-huh.
I
That's
knew
where it
that from the
started.
beginning in my mind.
That's where it started.
Instead of me typing it and sending it to her, how about I start sending it to you and you see it?
No, I can't do that.
He
That's
don't
what I'm
I
saying.
have a hard time
It's
reading
not-
regularly.
Yeah, he
He
gonna have a headache by the end of that.
See, I'm the best translator you got.
No,
It
what
don't sound crazy
I'm the
at
best
all.
translator.
what I would suggest you do, and I offered it, and I even told
Call in and say the
Call
damn
in
things
and do
yourself.
it.
Yeah, we
She
did
don't
that.
want to do
I
it.
got you now.
She
You
said her
here.
radio voice ain't
You
radioing.
did your radio voice today. You did your radio voice. You
I
did
do
like
do
3
my
of
radio
them.
voice today, and I want to let you guys.
Damn, she turned that shit on like a machine.
Yeah.
She get on my nerves. She gets on my nerves.
I mean,
So
I
do
can't
you
call
not just use letters? You do like exclamation points and
No,
all that shit
it's
like that, or
it's
numbers?
like
It's her own spelling
Yeah, it's her-
and her
it's her
own
own
interpretation.
You just
It's
gotta
her own
figure it out.
dialect.
You gotta figure it
Because
out.
when you are on TikTok, again, when you are on TikTok, I can't
Yeah.
just flat out
Yeah, you
type.
can't.
Yeah.
And he stuck it in the hole or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I have to say.
Yeah, but I don't recall you ever doing a song where somebody sticking something in
Well,
the
we
hole.
have had
We-
issues
we
with
have
her
issues
typing
when I
in
type it, they
lyrics
don't
and stuff,
show
and
it.
I don't get it.
So I have to be very
Yeah.
creative in what I say.
So
and how
call
I
it
say it.
in.
Some of the
even
clues
on the
I don't
comment.
get.
You
She
can-
say
you can
certain
hit us
stuff.
with a
That's
video.
only in TikTok. When you're not TikTok, you can just type it regular, right?
Or you can hit us on a video.
But I be on TikTok, so she sent it to me while I'm
sent it
on
on
TikTok.
TikTok.
So
Oh,
most
okay,
of the
yes.
time when I'm at home, I'm either at the doctor's, like physical therapy, or
Well, you
dealing
got-
with my
you got a
nieces and
physical therapist?
nephews, or I be with my
You got
mom.
you got somebody in the gym.
No. The donuts was enough for
He
me.
working you out. He working you out.
But seriously, thank you. I really hope that you decide to call in or even do the video to call in. That'll be great. Like I said, you are part of the team. So however you want to do it.
Appreciate it, man. When I put some new music out, I'll be the first one to let y'all drop.
And we gonna play that
and
other one,
I ain't
right?
gonna sue no.
We can play Me Bounce Mix, right?
Ah,
She sent it back to us, G.
I sent
Yeah, I
it back
know.
to y'all, but
I'm
I'm
fun
about
to play then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
play it. I mean,
cool.
why would you bring it back up? It's tender for me in my heart.
I think it's a song we should go out on.
I'm glad you think that.
Cause she
Exodus,
here.
Let
she
everybody
here.
know how to get in touch with you while I look for this song.
Exodus Rising on Instagram, Exodus Rising on TikTok. I am Ebony Fields, which is my mama name that she gave me, on Facebook. Exodus Rising pretty much on everything. And if you can't get in contact with me, please contact Tink Miss Parmesia.
I knew she was
let
gonna
you,
say that.
She'll let you know how to get in contact with me. But I'll be around.
I know that's right, Tinkamus. And Miss
Pramisha.
Ebenezer and
Pramisha.
everybody. Yeah.
Like
Tinkamus
Optimus
Pramisha.
Prime, Tink Miss Parmesia.
I know who the fuck she is. Okay?
Transformer.
Sir.
Let everybody know how to get in touch with you.
Oh, you guys can catch me on Instagram at Miss Peaches 220. That's MZPCHZ220. Holla at your girl.
Miss Tito, and y'all don't forget, we definitely
Was it
doing
20
it.
versus
20
1?
versus 1.
That sounds like a
Say
gangbang.
The
Hold
Tito
on, don't do
version.
that.
Yeah, we're not that.
Yeah,
The Tito
we're not
version.
doing that.
The
Yeah,
Tito
yeah.
version.
Yeah,
She
okay.
said the Tito version.
Yeah.
Yeah, we doing win a date with Tito coming up in May. So y'all don't forget that.
Don't forget.
All right, so
But,
Tito, tell everybody to get in touch with you so they can see a picture.
Oh, okay, period. So on Instagram, you can follow me on go.shorty. On TikTok, you can follow me at Tito Gang with 2 G's. And subscribe to my YouTube channel at Tito TV.
She is short though.
Miss
Oh, what gold dot
I mean,
shorty?
Chocolate short.
Go.shorty, yeah.
Chocolate shortcake.
Miss Tink.
Yes, it's your girl Tink here. You can follow me on IG at MZTINK.RawTalent. You can follow me on TikTok as TinkNation1. You can follow me on Facebook at Raw Talent LLC.
Leave her alone, please.
Okay.
She's fucking stupid, bro. It was accidents. It wasn't even him. But you can follow me on Facebook at Raw Talent LLC or either Tinker the Miss Garden.
See, same thing. Tinker the Miss, Tinker Miss.
It's not the same thing.
Same shit.
It's
That's
it
not the same thing.
It all flow and it all
Little
goes.
Tink.
Ray says, hi, Auntie Richard.
Hey, baby.
Oh,
Hey,
You're not important today.
twin. Okay, all right. Fine. One day, all right, fine.
Since you bum rush that show, let everybody know how to get in touch with you.
Y'all can find me at KWB Comedy on Instagram and TikTok comedy, adult comedy. If you're a sensitive little bitch, this ain't for you. It's Knuckles, bitch.
That's that on that.
Right,
You
so
can't
we
do
get-
that butt shake your hand when he says.
We will get out of here with Miss Exodus Rise, and this is Bounce or Me. What is it? Me.
Me,
It's me,
bounce
The
mix.
Bounce mix. All right.
Yeah.
Well, it's how they wrote it.
Okay.
Y'all, we see y'all Wednesday.
He said it's how they wrote it.
TikTok has bounce. Like the word bounce is bad for TikTok too.
No, this is a song.
No, the name of the song is Me, and it's a bounce mix of her song.
Oh, word. Okay.
You don't want me to spill this.
TikTok is just trash.